Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Oh, lucky bastard.
Are you being sarcastic or something, my son?
Oh, you should never mix your drinks.
What, are you retarded?
We'll have to take this abuse much longer.
You're a fool! You're a fool! You're a fool!
Oh, that's what we call diarrhea.
You think this is a fucking joke? This ain't candid camera. There's no hidden cameras.
Oh, shit, I've said fuck. Oh, fuck, I've said shit.
That's your ass. Get a weapon collector ass.
I could knock him out in the shed.
Are you kidding me? That is crazy.
Stop it, please. For God's sake, please stop it. There's no more time.
Is this not why you are here?
All right, everyone. Victor here. Hello, Zed. How are you, mate? And hello, Zach Khan. Looks like you two are the early ones here today. The bed shitters.
What are you doing in so early? Shit the bed.
Sorry, I was struggling to get on in time. Yes, hello, Zach Khan. There's your shout out, mate. Don't worry about that. I don't care about saying things like that. I know people who refuse to do shout outs. I always found it bizarre. Who cares, eh? Who cares? Shits and giggles, how are you? You right? Mother, you right, mate? How are you? So, yeah. All right, I'm on. Cheers. I've got a cup of black coffee that you won't be able to see. Right, we'll wait for some people to get on and we'll have a chat. So, what have you lot been up to then? Well, what have I been doing today? Not a lot, really. Not a lot. Cheryl and Tom, how you doing? You two all right? How you doing, you two? You all right? Not Khan, Zach has removed his shout-out video. Not video, comment, for fuck's sake. Lone Wolf Pepper, how you doing, mate? You all right? Sits and gives, I love your accent. Thank you. Zed, oh yes, yeah, you feeling that better now, I said. Yes, I'm feeling better. The chest infection seems to have gone, hopefully. But I think the virus is still getting its room and board at my expense. Ah, well. Hopefully it'll piss off soon, at least, Zed. That mean, sounds like it's going. So I said, well, great. How are you? I ain't too bad. I'm not too bad. I know. I've just been busy. I'm going camping soon. So I've been busy prepping for that. So, yeah, that's most of my time has been. Mother said, you want something from the flea market? Yeah, I'll have something from the flea market. As long as it's legal. You'll have to show me. But yes, that sounds like a very nice gift, Mother. I appreciate it. But you may have to show me a picture and say, Mike, take your pick from one of these, and I will. But yeah, you know how it is. Here's in Google said, where are you from? England. Would you like to be more specific than that? Buckinghamshire, Southern England, basically. Zed said I'll get on with that Halloween story in a bit for you. Thank you, Zed. I appreciate that. Yeah, seeing as there's 18 people on, I am doing a Halloween special for Halloween. I nearly said Halloween special for Christmas then. I'm doing a special video for Halloween. And I do want people to join in with it. The thing is, I've done a video today. There's been quite a few people watched it, but only one person or two people have said they'll actually join in. That's it. So hopefully people will eventually go on there and say I'll join in. Otherwise, the the Halloween video is going to be about half an hour long. Mother said Mike is from his home. Very simple. Yes, exactly, mate. Anthony, how you doing, mate? You all right? He said, how you doing, bro? Greetings from Scotland. Nice. Yeah, I've been to Scotland this year. Nice up there. Yeah, England, Southern England. So yeah, Halloween video. So if you're watching this and you make your own videos, or you don't even have to make videos, but if you want to join in on the Halloween special live stream, all you have to do is send me in some kind of content, and it can vary from a video of you telling a story or doing something. You could make a horror film. You could go out and explore a haunted area. You could tell a ghost story. If you don't want to be on a video, you can just record your voice or point the camera away and record it, and then I'll put images on. You can write a story and I'll read it. There's loads you can do. I hope people do join in. That's going to be fucking boring. Otherwise, it'll be, Percy, it'll be me and you at this rate. But it is very early. This normally happens at first every year when I do this request. Hardly anyone bothers replying, and then suddenly loads of people will. Sorry, fuck! I've swallowed a tablet and it's not stuck here. Yoda, how you doing, mate? You right? The Mercy and Metal Tone, which is Percy. He said, "You got any funny Halloween videos yet, brother?" Only your one, which was fucking hilarious. Yes, but yeah, it often happens. I'll be sat here for a couple of weeks thinking, "Oh no one's going to join in," and then there'll be loads, and I'll have a 3-hour video, which is what I want. Because what I'll be doing is it'll be a premiere video, so you'll sit watching it like it's a live stream, and depending on the content and what I feel like doing for my bits, sometimes I sit there, and there have been times, if I say this, I can't do it this year, there have been times where I have pretended the video was live. It was when the premieres was new and people didn't know, and I've done a premiere pretending it was live, and I've just had to keep saying, "Oh, sorry, I won't be able to read the comments, blah, blah, blah." Yeah, people did watch it thinking it was live, and something happens during the video. Yeah, they said I heard Halloween and Christmas and Easter have been cancelled. Well, maybe. They said, by the way, Mike, I apologise for the story now, so as to save time later. You'll see why. Fuck's sake. Yoda said, "Obviously, I can't believe what you did to your knife." Well, if I want to keep it legal, I've got to, because, you know, if I got raided by the police, they found that one illegal knife, they could take everything. Yeah, and I probably wouldn't get it back either. So I've got to keep completely legal. Deep in the Bunker, you'll join in for the Halloween video, won't you? Oh, by the way, if anyone's watching and they want to join in, it doesn't have to be a short video. Short videos are fine, but, you know, you could do up to 10 minutes if you want. Yeah. Deep in the Bunker said, "Mike, Pluckley Village is near me. I could go into one of England's most haunted pubs and look around for spirits of John Walker and Captain Morgan." You do that. That'd still be a good video. That'd be a good video. Smiley, how you doing, mate? You all right? But yeah, as I said, this happens every year. Every year I think, oh shit, no one's going to join in. And then, you know, loads of people will. But, well, to be honest, depending on what you're doing, you could do a half-an-hour video if you want. You know what I mean? Yeah, sure. Deep in the Bunker, I'm probably going to email you privately anyway about joining in. Anthony Harrison, how you doing, mate? You all right? Yeah, so if anyone wants to join in the Halloween video, just go to my channel, find the video that says "I need help," which is like the main video, watch it for the information, and then you just basically email me the content, whichever way you want to do it. Yoda said, "I just put my zombie knife in the safe. I don't have a safe big enough for mine." Again, though, if the police raid your house and they find that safe and open it, you know, I don't do anything illegal. Sounds like you're trying to get me to admit things I'm not doing. Alright, gone quiet suddenly. All right, 20 people watching. Don't forget to like the stream, please. But yeah, Deep in the Bunker, you'll join in, wouldn't you, if you get time? You have a little think of something if you want. But yeah, that, you know, even that, you want to just go in a pub and get drunk. Keep getting drinks of things that, you know, yeah, I'm up for that. Yoda said, "Never saw it before in my life. Sometimes work." I don't know what you mean. Did I say hello, Smiley? What you been up to, mate? Been up to much? Zed said, I'll send you a local ghost story as well if you like one. Yeah, go on, Zed. Yeah. Yeah, go on. Why not? I'm up for that. There's a lot of new people on tonight. Yeah, do that, Zed. And then if I don't use it, because there's loads of other content and I'm already using something of yours, I'll save it for next time. But, you know, most probably I will. It just depends, really. But, yeah, I do appreciate that, Zed, because it's always helpful. Mine said not much, to be honest. I haven't really been doing... Yeah, thank you, Zed. I appreciate it. Yeah, just in case you need more content. Thank you, Zed. I appreciate that. Yeah. At the minute, I've got one video, which is quick, to be honest, getting on that quick. My RPG said I'll be uploading all of the content people send you. Yeah. Oh, yes. Will I be uploading all the content people send me? Yes. Yeah. You know, unless it's something that's not allowed to be on YouTube. And yes, it can have music in it, but if I'd rather the music not be copyright, because obviously that will make either that part of the video not be able to be seen anyway. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Sometimes they'll just black that bit out, so it can have music in it. But I've known people to come on and do horror themed music. My RPG. Yes, and also, if I didn't mention, part of this is to, you know, get the community involved, and you'll get a full, if you want it, you'll get a full credit to your channel underneath your video. So, you know, when people watch your clip, if they like it, they can go and check out your channel and subscribe to you. Cornish Bob said, good evening, Mike and the gang. Who's got the biggest sheath? Oh, I don't know. Well, I've got one that's 18 inches long. So, yeah. Well, no, I've got one that's longer than that. I've got a long, stiff brown one that's probably, I don't know. Not that long. Don't know. 25 inches. Cornish Bob, do you fancy joining in the Halloween video, Halloween special? Smiley said, I always enjoy your Halloween videos. They're good, aren't they? I do. I really enjoy them. I really enjoy doing them. I don't know what I'm going to do for my part. This will depend how much content I get and whether I get time, because I may only have about 3 weeks to... I may only have about 3 weeks to get doing it, if that makes sense. And I've also got the Spireo Verse episode 3 to finish, which still needs bits filming. So what I'll do, it will either just be me introducing it and then loads of people's clips and then ending it, or I might do bits in between where you know, where I do a little themed thing or something. You know what I mean? E-bike prepper, BFG, how you doing, mate? You right? My mate ain't got back to me about that stuff yet, but I'll let you know tomorrow. Well, actually, I'll try and let you know tonight. Carnage Plus, I couldn't control myself. Can do. What's the crack? Well, just this is the Carnage Bob. Any Halloween video, basically. So you can do anything you want. You've seen my Halloween videos, haven't you? I'm sure you've sat and watched them. The specials, anything you like. You could tell a ghost story. You could go in the woods and do a video or anything. Send me in a ghost story. Tell me about a true life paranormal event. Anything you want. Tell me about, anything. As long as it's sort of Halloween horror related. Rich, you're right, mate. Deep in the Monk said, I'll do you a real ghost story, Mike. The tale of the ghosts that haunt the pub across the road, including a spirit cat that comes in and sleeps on the guest bed, but the door is shut. Please do that. That would be excellent. Yeah, I'd love that, Deep in the Bunker. And yeah, and there's no time limit either. I would prefer people probably not go over half an hour if you can help it, but it doesn't matter. You can go proper long with the videos if you like, because some people do. I think one of Jim's was about half an hour. Constance Bob said, okay, I'll see what I can do. I'll tell you what a lot of people don't do. I wouldn't mind some people coming on and telling some traditional ghost stories. Because I can't remember any of the old traditional ghost stories anymore, and no one really tells them. Yeah, I still want my cousin Barney to do one. Come on and do an old ghost story. I hope everyone's liking the stream, by the way. Put a thumbs up if you can. I don't know if you have to go out the video to do it nowadays. But yeah, please. Oh, and as long as I get the videos within about the 28th of October, that should still be fine. I can edit it the day before depending on what I do. If I'm going to be heavily involved in it, doing stuff myself, I'll have to have about a week. But it don't matter. I can always still add bits in anyway. But seeing as you're getting 2 nights this year, I will probably just do an intro, do the clips, and then an outro. Because also, so for Halloween night, we're going to have, actual the 31st, or whatever it is. Is it the 31st Halloween? On the 31st will be, so this is Halloween night, will be all of the Halloween videos and episode 6 of the Spireo Files. And then that Saturday, we'll do a Spireo Files special and show the whole series with adverts between, Spireo Verse adverts. And, you know, we can do a premiere of that and get drunk. And I'll tell you what else we could do if you want. If people are up for it, because I'll probably do this. I will probably get dressed up in some kind of costume on Halloween night and afterwards do a live stream. It won't be a drunk one. Actually, yeah, would it be worth it if... No, maybe we'll dress up for the Spireo Files night then. It wouldn't be worth it on a Thursday night, would it? Yeah. Doing a late night live stream, no one's going to be on, are they? On a weekday. Shits and giggles and Mike, do you ever shoot your guns to slow its caliber? I don't know what you mean there, mate. Boris Bob said I got home just under 4 hours after the prep of meat. E-bike prepper. To show their strength. Well, most of my guns are either because they're on display in the UK, any firearms would have to be locked in a safe. So anything up there isn't a firearm. It's either a replica or a DIAC or something like that. Air guns, air pistols. Richard said, had one of those days where nothing went right. The bow repair was going perfect. Then all the epoxy glue hadn't cured right at the end and the handle section delaminated. That's a shame, Rich. I feel your pain there because I had 2 days like that recently. One of them was yesterday, one of them was the day before, where nothing I did went right. And I went in the shed. The whole day was just a complete fuck up. And I just gave up and ended up just sitting there cleaning up the fucking shed because it was all there was worth doing. You know what I mean? Lucas said, hello, prospective employer rejection letter collector. I'm not employing you, Lucas. Fuck that. David Among said, in the dark town, there was a dark pub. In the dark pub was a dark bar. And in the dark bar, there was a dark beer. And at the end of the dark beer, the power cut ended. Yes. Cornish Bob said, I know, Mike, I can tell you the tale of my nan's haunted. Please do that, Cornish Bob. I'd love that. You know how to do it, don't you? So if people aren't sure how to do what I want them to do, just go on to the video that says I need your help that I put on recently. But just do the video, upload it to YouTube unlisted, and then send me the link. It has to be unlisted, because private never works for some reason. You'd think if you share the private link, it would just work, wouldn't it? But it don't. The private means only you can see it. Unlisted means people that you give the link can see it. Yeah, please do that. That'd be fucking excellent, Conor. Citizen Giggle says, as a non-gun owner, I want to know the effectiveness of each gun. That might make a little bit of hole in some paper. Them ones. I'll show you how powerful they are. I'll show you how powerful they are. That's how powerful they are. They'll make a hole in a piece of paper. You don't have to be scared of that. If I did have firearms, which I don't, they would have to be locked in a safe, though. They wouldn't be allowed on the wall like that in the UK. Cornish Bob said, the only person that I sent my story to was a vet Fielding from Most Haunted. Well, fuck those guys, Bob. Send it to me and I'll make you fucking famous. We'll do it. We'll get more fucking views than them. I'm in direct competition with Most Haunted on a fucking Halloween night. Yeah. Everyone like the stream, by the way, please. Yeah, I don't know what the bloody hell are you talking about. I do know who Gold Looking Chain is, though. Steve, how you doing, mate? You all right? Nick, how you doing? So, the new people who have just come on, if you want to join in the Halloween video, please do. Nick, do you reckon you could join in the Halloween video? Don't matter if you can't. I know you have done videos occasionally for me, haven't you? Oh, yeah, guns don't kill people, rappers do. Yes, Gold Looking Chain, yes. Percy said, WC, have you tried the Umax TR50? Great CO2 powered 50 cappies. No, I haven't. Now, I know of them. I'll be honest with you, Percy, I am skint as fuck. I know with all this stuff, it looks like I have a bit of money, but I think the last thing I probably bought was a bloody Daisy Red Rider for about 50 quid. I don't buy a lot. A lot of it, luckily, I get sort of either bought it or sponsored for it. But no, I know of them, but that's about it, really. I know of them. No. How much are they? They're not that expensive, are they? About 100 quid in now, something. Yeah, hopefully some people will start sending me in some more. I know it's really early. I'm acting like, this video's been out for about a week and no one's sent me any clips. But the problem is no one's replied. That there's been nearly 250 views on that video. 2 people have said they'll send me clips. That's it. Oh. Yeah, they said I'd rather run and get shot than stand and get shot. Oh yeah, run away, do a bit of weaving. Right, fucking miss you, mate. They might miss you. Steve said, Mike, I might do a story. Have a good one from when I worked for the MOD. It was a real creepy termite stuck in the winter near an old deserted railway. So, please do, Steve. Because remember, you don't have to be on camera if you don't want to, right? If you want to be on camera, you can. Or if you don't, just point the camera at the wall. You tell the story and then send me the clip. Or, any way you want, really. I'd love that. It'd be great. Fucking tablet's still stuck in my throat. It's not going to make me start heaving in a minute. Yeah, I'd love that, Steve. Yeah, any way you want. Or if you don't want to do a video, you could write it down. But it comes across better when people read them out. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate it. Yeah, please do. Please fucking do. I'd love that. It'd be great. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do a cartwheel. Yeah, I certainly wouldn't stand there. You know what I mean? Fuck that. Percy said, my missus bought me one for birthday, 100 quid. You packed quite a punch at 7. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've seen them. I've never had one. Never had any of them paintball things. Steve said, love the Rich video. Mike's class. It was a good day around there. There will be one more of those. Yeah, there will be one more of them because we did a lot round Richard. Matt said it was very nice breakfast, but a bit pricey at 12 quid with a coffee. Where was that? What? When you came back from the preppers, mate? Yeah, I'll tell you what, Steve, we had a great day. Fucking great day. Yeah, I think we spent probably 6 or 8 hours round Richards. Yeah, it was good. It was good. Yeah, there's still, what else is there? There's bottle cutting and air. I don't think we filmed. No, we did film the air rifle shooting. I just don't think we filmed because we was all shooting at the same time. You can't see us actually holding the guns, but we got to shoot the presents that Peugeot gave me. Yeah. Yeah, like the stream, move on, please. Yeah, really good day. The whole trip was great. I had a £130 bow. I think I filmed. Yes, yeah. Well, I'll tell you what there's on there, Rich. I'll tell you. I've got the clips here. I think I have anyway. Oh, no, they're on my USB, I think. Hang on, I'll tell you in a second. Road trip. No. All right, hang on. Let me plug my... No, I can't. Yeah, there's definitely, you know, yeah, you are right, Rich. There's bow shooting on there. There's some sword cutting, bottle cutting, and the air rifle competition we did. It's weird. Sometimes I am fucking horrendous at bottle cutting. Really bad. Sometimes I just cannot get one cut sometimes. And other times I can get fucking shitloads. Zed said, I'm not press. You better press like after I play it, Zed. Fucking better. And he said, I'm not pressing like this. Stream is so boring it could give a crow a stroke.
Are you not entertained?
Now you've got to like it, Zed. Richard says, few of my homemade swords think we've... Yeah, we did, yeah. Yeah, it's weird, Rich. Sometimes I can cut really well. Other times I cannot cut at all. I couldn't cut round yours, and I couldn't cut round fucking Peaches. Jason Giggle said, have you seen the new non-lethal burner? Yeah, I've seen them. Yeah, I've seen them. Yeah, no, I've seen them. Yeah, I have seen them, yeah. Nice one, Zed. So you should. He said, I like pressed. Oh, yeah. Russell Crowe. Yeah, Grump Stomp's great film. Oh, it's horrendous. I've got a fucking tablet stuck in my fucking throat. It's making me want to start fucking heaving. Yeah, fuck off soon. Right. Dad, Bruce Willis knows you. I mean, Walter. I mean. I ain't got a clue. Walter Willis? Yoda said, ain't nothing wrong with laughing. Yoda, what the fuck are you talking about? You're watching the same live stream we are. What the fuck? What is going on tonight? I hope you fuckers are at least liking the stream. And I mean, actually like it. Put a fucking thumbs up on it. No, exactly, shits and giggles. You don't need to register those over here. Yeah. You don't need to register those over here. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. Richard says, Steve, don't think we got any footage of my other compounds. Did show Mike a few of the £100 compounds, or maybe the £148. Yeah, well, give it a next weekend. Next weekend, I'll have it uploaded, Rich, and we'll see what was on there. Why fucking live streams are so weird sometimes. Now, shits and giggles, we wouldn't be allowed to shoot pepper or mace over here. That would be illegal. You'd go to prison for quite a while doing that over here. Oh, Walter Willis. Yes. Was that his name, was it? That used to be his name, did it? Barney, it said, I think I've done the wrong symbol. Well, what have you done? What do you mean? Rita said, Rich, I was getting ready to trigger it. I've even scrolled down, getting ready to trigger it as soon as he says something. How you doing, Barney? You all right? What you been up to? Chicken gives a crater set, brings you down for approximately 10 minutes. Yeah, you wouldn't be allowed to do that in the UK. You could shoot the paintballs that break, but if you shoot, well, can you shoot the hard ones out of it? I don't know. It has to be under a certain limit of power, and you definitely can't shoot mace or anything. I could play it to shits and giggles. As for blinding an intruder,
No way, you big spastic, you're a mentalist!
Percy said ridiculous laws in the UK, grinds my gears and wishy-washy stuff to that regulation. Oh no, it's mental, isn't it? You'd just be very careful. Yoda said, imagine Clifford Richard real name was Harry Webb. What the fuck are you going on about? Barney said, I liked the video this afternoon, Mike. I might be up. Barney, you need to tell me the ghost story of the 5 fucking rings. Do you remember that one? The fucking old woman and the four rings. You need to tell me that story. You don't have to be on camera, but get one of the kids to record you telling that story, and I'll cover you up so you're not on camera. That is fucking amazing. Cornish Bob said, could we use curry powder and ground pepper as an alternative? Probably not. No, they'd class that as you making something. I don't know the specific thing that they would say, but they would, yeah. David Around said, blind and intruder with Harry Monk thrown Spider-Man style. I think that tablet's finally disintegrated. Noxious substance. Yes, thank you, Percy. Yeah. They'd find a way. There'd be something for it. Again, you'd get done for that. What is going on tonight? I will just say, for the people who are potentially testing me tonight, because I feel like I am, just remember this.
The most powerful man in the universe.
I feel like I know the name Harry Webb. Oh, I could delete that one. Barney said, I have to be tranquilized before I say it because it shits me up. Go on, Barney, do it. Get some beers in you. Get one of the kids to film you. Richard, remember, well, our queen won't be on tonight. So, well, she may be, but I'm unaware that she's on right now because she's got a friend around. So she may not be on at all tonight. But if she is, and she does a bit of modding, then she can have her clip. But yeah, chances are probably not. Fucking hell, this tablet's doing murdering. You'd never think swallowing a tablet would be so much fucking bother, would you? Literally feel it there. Yeah, Matt. I will when I finish this live stream. I'll message mate and see what he said. That's what she said. Oh, pardon me. I watched some films recently. I think I watched a film that probably had the joint worst and greatest mullet I've ever seen. Like a golf brew through a garden hose. Yes. Yeah, it is, Rich. It fucking is like that. With a little bit of a pocket and it's got stuck in it. Yes, exactly like that. Right, so I watched a film that probably had the greatest historical mullet you've ever seen. Can anybody guess what it is? Sean, how you doing, mate? You said enjoying the action. Nice one. That said, as a matter of fact, Mike, yes, I would believe that of a tablet. You don't want to be near me when I take one, so I can tell you that. Fuck's sake, though. Oh, it's horrible. Right. The greatest historical mullet you've ever seen. And it was in the film that me and Metallic watched called The Last Duel. Barney said, is there any more future trips next year, Mike? I would like to forge one, the last one you put up. What you like the forge one? Yeah, potentially, Barney, potentially. Depends if Metallic wants to take me there. Come with me. Not take me there, but it depends when, if Metallic wants to do it again with me. But it's unfortunate there's nothing pre or homemade self-defense weapons in the UK. Reasonable force is the only official legal guidance. Yes, exactly, mate. Exactly. Yeah, Zed, have you seen The Last Duel? They're pretty good. College Bob said Moe's haircut from the Stooges. Liquid antibiotics. Yeah, why not, Zed? Why not? Yeah. I have a lot of issues with tablets. That's why I sit there chewing up paracetamols, because at least I can with them. I'd chew up every tablet I could, but some tablets you're not supposed to. And this was a capsule, big fuck off capsule, and I was stuck in my throat. And it's horrible. Oh, God. Yeah, The Last Duel. Anyone seen it? It's I would say it's on film 4 right now, but I don't reckon it's going to be on there for much longer, because it was a couple of days ago when I watched it, and it had 5 days left. No one watched that one then? That one's dead in the water, is it? Dirty Eyes, Pocket Sand. They would be all right. Whereas I watched a clip of The Year of the Rabbit recently, where he's been captured, and he says to these women, there's one thing you don't know about me. And she says, what? And he says, I've got 29 dog shits in my pocket. And he goes, chucks his shits in their face. Fucking mental. That's Matt Berry as well. The weird thing is, I've never seen all of Year of the Rabbit. I've seen about 4 episodes of it though. He's had his eyebrow bitten off as well, which makes it even funnier. He said he'd had his whole entire eyebrow bitten off. I've just had part of mine bitten off. Nick said, I've been wanting to watch the new Alien film since it came out, but it's not out in decent quality. Fuck, yeah, I keep forgetting about that, Nick. There's a couple of films I've been wanting to watch recently. I keep forgetting that they're... even that didn't work, Rich. Are you getting shit for that? How many words have I covered? Yeah, I keep wanting to watch that. There's a couple. What's the other one I wanted to watch? There's another new film I wanted to watch. Nick, but I can't. What the fuck it's called now? The other film. I'll tell you what I did. Nick, you'll be interested in this one. I know Nick will be interested in it because I know this is one of Nick's favorite fucking films. I rewatched the other night Interstellar, and then the next night I watched Tenet. Because there wasn't even a reference to him. It's not my fault. Nightbot's the one that did it.
I'm the one that did it.
I'm the one who did it.
I'm the one that did it.
I'm the one that did it.
I'm the one that did it.
Oh, jeez.
Nightbot's the one that did it. Yeah, I watched Interstellar the other day, Nick. That is one of your favourite films, isn't it? I know you really like it. I would say Interstellar is better than 2001: A Space Odyssey. It's better film. Yeah. Yeah, I really enjoy Interstellar. Fucking good film, that is. That said, I watched a couple of films this week. Memory and The Mother, both on Netflix. Memory is the best one, but they're quite decent, in my opinion. All right, I'll check them out, then. I may even watch a film tonight. I don't think I've seen either of them. What's The Mother about? I might have seen that one. Barney said, have you seen a movie called The Punisher? I've seen one of the Punisher films. I think I've seen the first. No, not the first one. Because I think the first one was Dolph Lundgren, potentially. I've seen the one with the bloke called Thomas Jane in it. Linda Rabbi said, I still don't quite get the inverted bullets from Tenet. Well, who does? Because they've already been shot and now they're going back in time and they're sucking them back up, aren't they? And then you have to make sure someone's in the way if you want to kill them. I don't know. Don't ask me to explain fucking Tenet. Do not expect me to try and explain that. Nick says, definitely up there for me. One of the best, most fitting soundtracks I've ever heard in film. Yes. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Nick. Great fucking film, Interstellar, isn't it? Yeah, I really enjoyed that. Carlos Bob said, I'm the one that did it.
I'm the one that did it.
I'm the one who did it.
I'm the one that did it.
I'm the one that did it.
I'm the one that did it.
Oh, jeez.
You saw Deadpool and Wolverine and Furiosa. Nice. An assassin protecting her 12-year-old daughter. I've not. Oh, Oh no, I don't know, Zed. That seems familiar. Yeah, I've seen the platform, Yoda. Yeah, yeah. Tenet's good. Tenet's well good. I might watch. I'm sure I've got it. It'll be a long one though. Where is it? Inception. That's Christopher Nolan as well, isn't it? Sorry, that's my stomach. That's the reason I've taken these tablets. Nick said I watched Furiosa as well. Really enjoyed that. To be honest. A nice one. Yeah, I think you're a bit like me, Nick. You just watch films on their own merit, don't you? There's a lot of people sort of they don't like these films for certain reasons, because it's got a woman in it, shit like that. But, that stuff doesn't bother me. But strong female leads, yeah, I'm well up for that. Any day, It does make me laugh that people are bothered by that. Oh, I'm not watching that. It's got a woman in it. That was me quoting Bellens. Yeah, I'm sure I'll like Furiosa. I'll give it a go. I've got all the others, all of them up there. I've got Mad Max on its own DVD, and then a box set of all of the others, including the new one. Yeah. Sean said, "Is that a Numerex HDB68 on the wall?" That's what I'm getting. No, I have no. It's not, Sean. Which one? What's it look like? I don't know what that one is. I ain't got none of the. Is that like the paintball ones? I ain't got none of them. Spaz 12. My Spaz 12 up there. Okay. My Spaz 12 is a BB gun. Nick said, "I'll watch anything with Anya Taylor-Joy in, and I'd watch her watch paint dry." Yeah, she's pretty good, isn't she? Yeah. Have you watched that? You might have been the one who recommended it me. What's that one in London? I think you recommended me that one, didn't you? Made by. Oh God, I always get mixed up with Joe Cornish from Adam and Joe, and the other bloke who did Spaced. Yeah, Last Night in Soho. Was that Joe Cornish? Zed said, "Brotherhood of the Wolf Mark is bloody good. Remember how much you enjoyed the last stream you watched that I recommended?" I'll get round to it eventually. Zed. Richard said, "A woman in a film. That's unrealistic. A woman's natural environment in the kitchen." Only joking. And he is joking, by the way. He is joking. Zoda said there's a new zombie movie. What? Oh, Edgar Wright. It's Edgar Wright. Yeah, that's it. Edgar Wright. He's the one who used to do Spaced and that in it. And yeah, that's what I mean. I get mixed up with Edgar Wright and Joe Cornish. Yeah, every time I do that, I get them two mixed up. Oh, 28. Yeah, 28 years later, is it? 28 years later.
I fucking knew it! Oh!
Yes.
Well, you have to know these things when you're a king, you know.
Yeah, Richard's not a sexist. Yeah, it's everyone. 28. Is that actually happening 28 years later? But is it 28 years later? That fucking film couldn't have been out 30 years ago, surely. It's 22 right now. Surely 28 weeks later, 28 days later, was not fucking 28 years ago. Nick said, just randomly, what's Ghost Dog, the Jim Marish film? Yes, Ghost Dog. I've got Ghost Dog. It's too low in my thing. With, I can't remember his name. Who stars in it? Don't tell me. He's got what? He looks a bit like Stroke Crow. You know what I mean? Yeah, did you like it, Nick? I quite like Ghost Dog. Yeah. The samurai sort of hitman killer bloke. Yeah. Yeah, I like Ghost Dog. It's unusual, isn't it? In his Keeps his pigeons up on the roof. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? I've got Ghost Dog there, but it's in my pile of gangster gang films and hitman type films, and they're all piled on top of each other. They're really difficult to get the lower ones out because they're all sat on top of each other. Yeah, Ghost Dog. Shall I risk trying to get it out? No, fuck it. That's one of those hidden gems, I think, Nick. Not a lot of people know about Ghost Dog. What's his name in that? Fuck's sake, I can't remember now. Yeah. My brain's going to keep trying to think of it now. Yoda said, look how many backdated movies will release sooner or later. Chairman Meow said, Soccer Dog, the movie, is where the action is. Nick said, only watched one Jarmusch film before, The Dead Don't Die, and thought it was absolute wank. So I didn't think I'd really enjoy it. Yeah, let me see if I've seen any of his other films. I don't know if I knowingly have. Oh, him! I didn't actually know that was who that was. I know exactly who that is, Dan, yeah. But I was unaware that was him, if you know what I mean. As soon as I saw him, I knew exactly who that was, but I didn't know him by name. Okay, I'll tell you what I've seen of his. If I have. Oh, God. Where's his filmography? Right. You have to excuse me, keep fucking burping. I've got a tablet stuck in my fucking throat. Oh, God. I don't think I've seen any of them saying that. Coffee and Cigarettes sounds familiar. But yeah, Ghost Dog's good, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know if he does a lot of films that are very different. You know, some directors do. Oh no, I've seen Dead Man. I have seen one of his other films, Nick. Dead Man, which is the Johnny Depp Western. That's a good film. That is a good film. That one, yeah. If you can get it, watch Dead Man. I enjoyed that. That's the only other one of his I've seen. Yeah, Dead Man. I did enjoy that. Yeah, Dead Man's worth watching. It's an acid western, so it's a weird. Oh, there you go. That's one of two acid westerns I've seen then, because the other one was that one I told you about. Yeah. So I said, I do wish they'd give sodden zombies a rest. Surely they can fuck up something else. No, yeah. Do you know what? I got fucking sick of watching zombie films, in all honesty. I used to absolutely love zombie films. And then I just got fucking bored shitless of them. Stop watching them. Sorry, Matt. Sorry about that. Yeah, my fucking guts really, really come out on that microphone. Microphone's right near my stomach. He said, I've got my headphones on. Your stomach rumbling was so loud I had to check myself. Yeah, sorry, mate. My bloody guts. Yeah, that's why I took a tablet, trying to get rid of it. Yeah, the Way of the Gun opening scene. Barney said, do you like any of the Christopher Lee Peter Cushing films? Yeah, I do. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen any of them, though. Like years. But yeah, the old Hammer horror stuff was good. Farnell said they turned to low production value crap. Same as found footage. Chairman Mao said Soccer Dog is awesome, but the best film ever is Clint Eastwood in Gran Torino. There's two films that have been mentioned tonight that I had right next to me. Yeah, Bone Tomahawk's good. Yeah, This Is England. Yeah, I got This Is England. I hope everyone's liking the stream, by the way. I mean, actually putting a thumbs up on it. Come on, do it. Do it for me. Oh, I did find out something today. So I can't remember what it was. Something made me. I saw a clip for a scene in Escape from New York, John Carpenter's Escape from New York. And then I thought, oh, fuck it, I'm going to see if he's done anything new or doing anything new. And he has done something new that I didn't know about. Nick said, apparently BBC 4 is going to show Threads on the 9th of October if you fancy having your day ruined. There you go. There you go. The thing is, I watch Threads and I think, yeah, that's all right. I could live through that. I'd be all right. I don't care if I become mutated and my teeth fall out and I have to fucking basically eat mud and as long as you're not dead. That's my mentality on that. Andy, how you doing, mate? Thank you, Smiley. Yeah, where's my tool? My tool's up there. Where's your tool? Oh, God. That's an unusual. Oh, there you go. That's more like it. Yeah, that's more like it. That's more like the actual thing he has. Yes. What you nearly got was that. Ant said, what are your top 5 horror movies of all time? Oh, God, that's really hard to say. The Thing. Brain Dead. Martyrs, maybe. The Shining. I'm looking up there because that's where my horror films are. Oh, God. It's very difficult for me to say. I can't think of the next one because it's... Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Anthony's really hard for me to say because it depends on the day. It could change, but The Thing would always be up there, definitely. I think Martyrs would always be up there, quite high. Maybe at the minute, Long Legs. Maybe at the minute, Long Legs. Farnell said, "What do you think of Doctor Sleep?" Okay, right. I haven't read Doctor Sleep or watched the film yet because I want to read the book first. I actually own the book and the film, but I've not chosen to read or watch either of them yet. Oh, The Fly? Yeah, forget about The Fly. This is what I mean, Anthony. If I look at my DVDs for long enough, I'll think of something that I think better than one of the other ones I've said. Carry On Screaming. Yeah, you know, I like the Carry On films of what they are. They're very dated, but they are what they are, and that's what makes them sort of special. They're very of their time. You know what I mean? I keep meaning to see how terrible it is. Watch that last one they did. Carry On Columbus, is it? I've never seen that one. It's supposed to be horrendous. And it was done in like the 90s or something stupid like that, when you don't want to bring the fucking... Carry On films were of their time and they was perfect for that time. They don't work nowadays. It doesn't... You know what I mean? Farnell said, Doctor Sleep is in 2 formats. Get the long version. It's more like a 3-part series. Okay, I'll do that. Well, if mine isn't, I'll do that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I've got the book. I've got books all over the place. But I definitely have got Doctor Sleep somewhere. Because my brother bought me it. But the thing is, I've got books all over the place. It's not up there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where that is, but I've got books all over the place at the minute. Where the fuck would that be? Yeah. Faye, how you doing? She said, I'm the one that did it.
I'm the one that did it.
I'm the one that did it.
I'm the one that did it. I'm the one that did it.
Oh, gee.
You certainly are. Percy said at least the hospitals were better in Carry On films. Yeah, it's a Jurassic Park puzzles me as well. Don't worry about it. I nearly thought I said carry on Corvid, which would have been like a blackbird. Wildwood Weeds, Faye, how you doing? What you been up to tonight? I ain't up to a lot. I'm live streaming. Are you up in Scotland or are you back now? And did you have a nice time? Yeah, Close Encounters of the Third Kind. I don't think I own that. I've seen it though. My sci-fi films are up there. I don't think I own that, you know. I don't think I own that. Don't forget to like the stream, everyone, please. Put a thumbs up on it. And also, if you ever wanted to support this channel, you can. I can't do the super chats and all that, but there's a thing called Coffee where you can put donations in, you know, and you can also, a bit like super chat, you can donate a couple of quid and I'll read anything out that you write. It even got to the stage one night where people were paying £2 to make me read out insulting messages. I don't care. I'll read out whatever you want if you fucking pay for it. So the link for that donation thing is in the description, and it's also in the chat if someone writes the word !support. Here's a little 30-second video showing you how to do it, because sometimes people say, I don't know how to do it. So here's how to donate if you want. 30 seconds and I'll be back. It also takes debit cards and credit cards. And now you can't say, I don't know how to do it. It's fucking easy. But yeah, the link is in the description and in the chat. Don't matter. You don't have to donate. But, you know, if you want to, you can. And it does help me out because I'm completely demonetized. Anthony said, have I ever watched The Sopranos? No. I want to, though. It's one of those things I've never got around to watching it. The issue was I stopped, I think, after I watched all of Lost, and Lost went to complete shit. It put me off watching long TV series for a long time. I'm pretty sure, as far as I remember, the last 2 long American TV series I've watched were Breaking Bad and Game of Thrones. And something else. I feel like there's something else I've watched that was quite long. What else? But there's not a lot. There's not a lot I've watched. What the fuck else was the other one? I watched with Metallic. Maybe there wasn't. I don't know. But it's been a while. I haven't watched any long. That mean, it's gonna fucking drive me mental now. John said The Sopranos was one of the best. So was The Wire. You've never seen The Wire? The Sopranos, I 100% definitely want to watch. My mum was watching it earlier. I have to make sure, because she's seen it loads of times. I have to make sure I'm not in the room and accidentally see spoilers. What other TV series have I seen recently? Game of Thrones and Breaking Bad. That's about it. And there's one other thing that I can't think of. But yeah, after Lost went to total shit and I spent all them years watching it, it put me off watching long TV shows. What ones have I talked about? Oh God. I'm sure there's one other long, you know, multiple series thing I've watched. I cannot think what the fuck it was. Tell you what I did get up to date with in the UK anyway recently was What We Do in the Shadows. The only thing with What We Do in the Shadows, that's in the UK on BBC iPlayer, it's only up to series 4. Well, in America, it's actually on series 6. So yeah. But yeah, it was nice watching another series of that. I do enjoy that because I like all of the actors in that I like. It's got my favourite English actor in it, Matt Berry. Barney said, I think your mum used to like Tales of the Unexpected and Prisoner. Yeah, she probably did, Barney. She probably did. She watches a lot of telly now because she can't really get about. She watches a lot of telly. Pretty much, if there's a new thing on, she'll be watching it. I don't think she's watched Better Call Saul, though, because I don't think she's watched Breaking Bad either. But I know she's been watching that new House of the Dragon, the new Lord of the Rings stuff, fucking everything. The Witcher. Fucking watching everything. But then she ain't got a lot to do. So, you know what I mean? TV's ideal for her now because she falls asleep a lot. She can't read anymore. You know what I mean? She used to like reading. Oh, God. What the fuck was that other TV show I've watched? Come on, someone read my mind and tell me what I've watched. I'm going to have to search it. Right. And they have to be not like one-off things. I have watched The New Stand, but I wouldn't class that as like a long... Oh, Mr. X on. How you doing, Mr. X? You all right, mate? So I've been driven mental by some fucking TV show that I've watched, and I can't think what it was. Ah! Spartacus. That was it. I knew there was something else I'd watched like 5 series of with Metallic recently. Spartacus. I did watch Spartacus, and I really enjoyed that. What have you been up to, Mr. X? Logan's. Is there a series? I know. Is there a film of Logan's Run? Yeah. Have I shown you all the new sword I made recently? Most of you would have seen this. Yoda, there's something about Brassic I don't like. I have tried to watch Brassic with Metallic. We've watched one whole series of it. Something I don't like about it. I think there's two things I don't like about Brassic. I don't think any of the characters have any redeeming features. If you're going to do the things they do, you have to have a redeeming feature. And I don't think any of them do. And I think they do the comedy and really serious. It doesn't. They don't meld together. It don't work for me. I can't get on with it. I don't like any of the characters in it. I think they're all arseholes. Yeah, I have a real problem with Brassic for some reason. Yeah, I've watched a whole series of it with Metallic. I just don't like the people in it. I don't think they've got any redeeming features. It's all just them. You know what I mean? There's nothing to help anyone else or anything. It's all just purely them. And the weird bipolar thing that he's got, where sometimes they'll just completely ignore it, and then they'll bring it in like that just for one little bit. Oh yeah, you know, and it's gone again. You know what I mean? Yeah, it irritates the fuck out of me for some reason. But it shouldn't. I should like Brassic, and I also feel like they're too much trying to be the Trailer Park Boys. But all of the Trailer Park Boys have redeeming features. You like them. I just honestly, no one in Brassic. I didn't like any of them for some reason. Yeah, it's weird. I'm not saying other people shouldn't like it. It's probably fucking decent, and I know a lot of people who do like it. But I cannot get into it. I just cannot. I just don't like any characters in it. I fucking can't stand them. Mr. Exxon, I won't be on long. It's a lovely day out there, so heading up to my ex's with chainsaw to chop up some of those slabs so they fit in my wagon. Oh, nice one. Oh, thank you for the Mr. X. I think you sent me those pictures when I was doing something, but I have looked at them. Yeah, the new bowls and that are lovely. Yeah, I just remembered that. Blair Witch Project. It would actually be in my top 5 horror films. Yes, that is the number 1 found footage film ever made, in my opinion. Nothing beats Blair Witch for found footage. Yeah, at least you have an opinion on it. Yes, cheers, mate. Andy said, remember the 70s series? Thought they were later. Ree, how you doing? Said, not a question about series, but are you planning to make new videos about the Vlad? I will. I will make videos about the Vlad, yes. Yeah, I've just been busy doing a lot of other things that aren't crossbow related at the minute, but I always plan to. Yoda said, I laughed at WC, I only watched 3 seasons. Yeah, I don't know what it is, Yoda. I cannot get into it. I've tried to think why, and the only things I can come up with are those things I said. I don't think the characters are likable enough for me to accept what they're doing. Is that what I mean? If they was more likable, I could accept what they was doing, if that makes sense. But because I don't like them, it makes what they're doing worse, if that makes sense. Because I can't see the humour to it. It's bizarre. It's bizarre. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but yes, anyway, the sword I made recently. Hope you're all liking the stream, by the way. Yeah, the forge was good. I enjoyed using the forge, but we wouldn't have had enough time to actually do a knife, would we, Rich? Wouldn't have had enough time. That said, Andy, the TV series came after the film. The film was so popular they made a series, which wasn't that much like the film. What is that, Zed? I've missed the comment about what you're talking about. Bear Wire, how you doing, mate? You all right? I ain't too bad. A little bit hot tonight. Then I'm always boiling up. Shits and Giggles said I live near Sleepy Hollow. Oh, nice. Yes. What, the Headless Horseman, that? It's different times on different situations of life. Yeah, Yoda, you're right, actually. If you mean, if I'd have watched it at a different time in my life, I might have liked it. But yeah, I don't know. So, John Carpenter has a new TV series out that I didn't know existed called Suburban Screams. Has anyone seen that? I do want to see that. Yeah, Suburban Screams. Richard said to Mr. X, the coal forge is made from an old portable side blast forge from the 1920s. Anthony said, are there any films from this year you've liked? Oh, I'll tell you. Yeah, Long Legs. I've really liked Long Legs. Logan's Run, Zed. Yeah, so Long Legs. I really like that. Hang on, let me look and I'll tell you what I've... Trap. Tell you what I've seen from this year. Right, yeah. So I have seen. That may be the only ones this year I've seen, though. Oh, In a Violent Nature was pretty good. In a Violent Nature is worth watching. It's a bit slow, and I think you have to want to watch it for what it is, if that makes sense. I did like In a Violent Nature, but it's quite a bizarre horror. It's basically told from the killer's perspective. So you don't really see what the other people are doing. Spaceman, yeah, that was good. Spaceman was good. I'm just having a look. May have to go for a piss. Maxine is one of the other ones I want to watch. I haven't seen Maxine yet. Mr. X said, Richard, I saw that. We found an old camp oven when digging out my old PC, and I reckon it could be made into a very similar unit. Yoda said, look at certain movies that have deleted the scenes on your online watching. Jason Giga said, I wish someone did a documentary on Sleeping Hot. Someone must have. Yeah, see you in a minute. So I said, Andy, I see the TV show came out a year after the film. Right, hang on. Yeah, so what else have I seen? I haven't seen a lot of new films. Long Legs, though, proper decent. Really enjoyed that. Yeah, Maxine I want to see, but I keep forgetting about it. Fucking, I watched Roadhouse. Holy fuck. I'd say watch Roadhouse as a comedy, the only decent thing in that whole entire thing is how fucking mental Conor McGregor is, and the fact he cannot act to save his fucking life makes that whole film hilarious. Yeah, watch it as a pure comedy. Not it's an action film that's supposed to be comedy. Watch it as pure comedy. Just imagine it's a comedy film. It's fucking terrible. So bad it's bad, but it's laughably funny. I think Metallic fell asleep. No, Roadhouse wasn't good. It was so shit, it was mental. Right, I'm gonna have to go for a piss in a minute and maybe a massive fart. I will not make you not have to listen to that. So, what can you watch for a bit? My stomach is now reacting to my noises. Try to find you a video clip. Right, you watch Monty Says No while I have a piss. See you in less than a minute, maybe, I don't know.
Good evening. Tonight, on Tales from the Spireo Verse, we'll tell you the cautionary tale of Monty the dog. A dog who was found in a house completely covered in gore. All the walls had pyrographic pictographs drawn on them, and the pup in question was found covered in blood, and no remains of his owners were ever found. To this day, Monty the dog won't go near spirographs because spirographs are bad.
One day we were doing spirographs and we asked Monty, would you like to do a spirograph with us?
No, spirograph.
Monty said you can fuck right off with your spirograph bullshit.
No, spirograph.
Fuck off, D-man. Or is it a Desmond?
I'd like to tell you the kids kept up the good game that Monty did a spirograph, but life in the Spiroverse isn't a fairy tale.
Oh, spirographs.
No, spirograph.
Right, yeah. Me and Metallic actually watched the original Roadhouse and the remake on the same night. She thought the original was better. Oh, that remake of Roadhouse is fucking horrendous. Shits and giggles. That was part of the Spireo Files. I have a thing called the Spireo Files and the Spireo Verse. I've got a whole series. Go on to my channel, Shits and Giggles, and look up the Spireo Verse playlist, and then just start watching the videos. Watch the documentary. It's pure comedy stuff like that. Go and watch it. You'll love it. You might get obsessed with it. It's amazing. It's the greatest thing you've never heard of. Richard said, still think I used to fuck guys like you in prison is one of the strangest threats in this film. I told Metallic about that. I kept saying, wait for this bit, but you're going to piss yourself laughing. The first time I ever heard that, Rich, I burst out laughing. Oh, what a strange thing to say to someone. Yeah, as a threat as well. Yeah, yeah. Me and Metallic watched both on one night. Yeah, Roadhouse remake. Watch it. Just pretend it's a comedy. And yeah. Shits and Giggles says, I wasn't saying your stuff's disturbing. Well, it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be disturbing. No, but if you don't understand the Spireo Verse stuff, it's all good. Watch it. It's great. There's a whole series of stuff. I think you'd like it, Shits and Giggles. It's good fun. I'm going to do a Spireo Verse special soon. If I've got some of the trailers for the episodes, I'll put the trailers on. I don't think I have though. So this one's for shits and giggles. This is another one of the Spireo Verse things. Let me explain shits and giggles. So basically what it was, we were doing a live stream one night and we found out that people had bad experiences with spirographs as children and stuff like that. So we started sort of taking the piss, and it spiraled into a whole series of as a web series. There's books. Basically, it all revolves around the fact that spirographs are evil, and they go into different universes, Spireo Verses, and basically, if you're evil and you do a spirograph, it'll suck you in, and sometimes you get sucked right in, and then so the spirograph will make a hole, you get sucked into a portal, you get sucked into the Spireo Verse and tortured for the rest of your life if you're evil. Otherwise, if they don't suck you right in, you get a thing called Crinkle Cut Cock. Hang on, Ted, I'll just do it. It's all right. I know what you want. Where am I? All right, hang on. Someone else explain the Spireo Verse quickly while I do something. Nick said also that Hasbro, who makes Spirograph, also make the Ouija board. Yes, which is true. There you go, Zed. It's done. I know what you wanted. I was getting ready to do it anyway. Thank you, Cornish Bombs, and I'll send you it in a bit. Yeah, but it's all a bit of comedy. But there's shit. Where's my books? See, the reason my room looks like it is because I'm expecting a guest soon, so I can't access things. But there are Spirograph books, Spireo Verse books. There are the web series. Yeah. Yeah, it gives you crinkle cut cock. Basically, it sucks your dick in and it cuts the end of your cock off, and then you've got a crinkle cut cock. And there's loads of stuff. It's completely mental. Richard said, tell me what you want, what you really want. Andy said, Spirograph was good pastime on never-ending pictures. But yeah, there's a lot of Spireo Verse content. Let me see if there's a trailer for any of the episodes on here. I don't think there is, though. I could play you the other Spireo Verse clips, but a lot of them, if you don't have the context, it's hard to understand them. I don't think I've got any episodes. But there's things called there's a crinkle cut cock blocker which you can wear to stop yourself getting crinkle cut cock. There's a safety broomstick attachment which you can stick in the back of your trousers to stop you getting sucked into the nether regions. Mike claiming he never sings. I knew what Zed wanted. I was just waiting to do it. Yeah, Spireo Verse is great, but I don't think I've got any. Hello, John Wick. You all right, mate? I don't know. I've got any trailers for the episodes. Here is a trailer for the Spireo Verse documentary. So, if anyone ever wanted to watch the Spireo Verse stuff, it's recommended you watch the documentary first, which is about 45 minutes long, and then after that, watch the Spireo Files series, and then maybe listen to the book readings and then all the other shit. There's loads of it, though. There's hours and hours and hours. So this is the trailer for the documentary to the Spireo Verse, sorry. Yeah, they're comedy, they're gory comedy horror, exactly. Yeah, the Spirograph books are mostly comedy horror. Quite gory comedy horror. Oh, that's the whole lot. The whole lot is just a piss take comedy horror sort of shit. So this is that's all right, Jed. I could tell, and I was getting ready to do it. I was pretty much when you said I was about to, anyway. Right, Spireo Verse documentary trailer. This is about 2.5 minutes long, but it'll give you an idea of what it's all about. A little bit of an idea. Welcome to the Spireo Verse. Opening up some fucking Spireo fucking portal. If you do the wrong pattern, it opens up a portal to another world. The same famous company that makes the Spiral Makers make quite a few other toys, but there is one very famous toy that they make. One that has a very evil reputation. I would keep getting patterns and pictures coming up every single time I tried to click on these videos. It appears it's real. Evil adults tend to be teleported to a place where they are tortured for the rest of their existence.
Have you seen my son? Here's a picture of him the day he went missing.
I've been in here 6 years. Why won't these bastards believe me?
I think at a later date I'm going to have to investigate the asylum a lot more. What can I say about Mark, other than he is probably one of the weirdest people I've ever met.
Some unlucky chap got cut, shall we say, in the groin area, and I was questioned over something called CCC. We can have some dinner after. Fancy a drink?
And having travelled to America, I finally interviewed Otis.
And had a right good old time. Spent the whole weekend shooting shit and drinking beers. We started daring each other to try it, and I got double dared, so had to do it then.
If you look online, you can find various products and videos and multiple medias that are connected with the Spireo Verse. One of which is a book. This book. There was also a large sheet of paper on the coffee table with the funny little tooth wheels that the gamers use still attached. And some kind of design had been drawn on it. Arnold peered at it. It certainly was an odd looking thing. It was made up of many intersecting circles and curving lines. Be very careful if you ever use a spiral pattern maker. It could be your undoing. Nah, it's all right. I'm joking. I couldn't care less. Dead. Nothing will ever happen. Nothing will ever happen. What they're gonna do? Ask for £3 back off me? Damn it! Take the stuff down. It's been made now. I'll just start knocking it out on DVD and selling it privately. Nah, it's all good. I wouldn't bother. Zed. Fuck 'em. That's real though. But that's because someone was in America showing in America. Yeah, well, not that we have them here anyway. Yeah, no armed detectives going to be, private detectives going to be coming around here. In America, it was some bloke who'd got given some pre-release Magic the Gathering cards or something. Was doing a live stream on it, and they sent fucking armed police around to take them off him. Not armed police, armed private detectives. You know, they don't really care about fucking Spireo Verse, are they? Who cares? It's not popular enough. They can have £3 off me if they want. That's the only profit I've ever made from the whole entire thing. No adverts on it. Mr. X said, back, flatmate has given me his chainsaw for the day. It's a nice little it's a nice little one. X has a few big saws, but a bit much for what I want. Nice one, nice one. I hope you get some good stuff out of it, Mr. X. Yeah, I appreciate you sending me them pictures, mate. I never got a chance to bloody reply to you. Was going to take the electric saw, but no need now. Yeah, I had meant to reply to you, but I don't know if just before I was looking at those, I started chatting to Metallic or something. But I looked and then I got distracted. Rita said, lol, imagine getting swatted for having a Yu-Gi-Oh card a few days before release. I know. BFG said CCC. Yes. There you go. CCC. That's one of the only ways you can avoid a crinkle cut cock. Mr. X says, plenty there, more than enough for a single load of good dry slabs. Nice one. That's an ORC. Overreaction from them, really? Yeah. We'll be all right. We'll be all right, Dad. It's all right. I won't give you up. Any information stays with me. Oh, sorry, Mother. I saw your comment earlier. I forgot to fucking read it out. He said, hey, mate, can you make a video on making a tomahawk? Yes, I can. If I can get the stuff to do it. At the minute, though, you may need to wait till after Halloween because I'm going to be very busy till then, I reckon. Oh, fucking hell. Sorry. I'm going to be busy till then. I ain't going to be here soon. I don't like saying the exact dates because people are a bit weird, but I won't be at home for a while soon. When I get back, I'll be concentrating on the Halloween video and the Spireo Files episode 6. But yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'll do a tomahawk. Got any in mind? Any type? But yeah, I'm up for doing tomahawk. What's everyone up to tomorrow? I'm going to be doing tomorrow, cleaning up probably. I don't know. I'm going camping soon as well. So I won't be about for a little bit. Oh, God. I hope it's not pissing it down raining when I get there, though, because my tent is one of those that the inner bit goes up first and then you put the rain cover on afterwards. Well, that's impossible to put up without getting soaked. What a weird design. Carry on camping, right? Well, if there's a pair of tits involved, I'm happy, mate. You know, I'm up for that. Yeah. If there's a woman going out and a bra comes off, I'm fucking happy, mate. I'm happy. Mama said there are many cool designs by different companies. It also depends on what materials you're working with. Yeah, I'll have to look. I'll see what I can get. I might have a look online, see if there's any I like the look of. Yeah. And then maybe I'll do one. I will do one. I should have played this for you, Mother.
I could knock him out in the shed.
Cornish Bob. Cornish Bob, what you'll have to do is the only way, the way I found how to do it, Cornish Bob, the only way to really send big things are go onto your YouTube channel, upload it as a video unlisted. No one will be able to see it, and then send me the link in an email. That's the only way you can do big files. That always happens. Yeah. Upload it to your YouTube channel, but unlisted. Don't do it private, because private never works. Yeah. Upload it to YouTube unlisted, and then just send me the link and I'll download it. I'll download it. Does that help? Yeah, is that all right? Yeah, that'll work. That'll work, Connie Bob. Yeah. Upload it YouTube, unlisted. No one will be able to see it. Send me the link. I'll download it. Mother said, Mike, when do you go visit Metallic? Soon. But I can't say. Ask me privately and I'll tell you. I don't like fucking saying, because too many bloody weirdos nowadays. It's a shame. It's a shame. Feel like you can't even fucking say you're going away. Yes, I've just messaged you it, Mother, so you can do it. Mr. X said, busy as a bee with a bum full of honey. That RIP keyboard. Piss off. Metallic says that. She says she doesn't like me touching her keyboard because I fucking smashed the fucking thing. I don't. Maybe I do. That was me being gentle. RIP keyboard. The keys are now flattened and smashed into the keyboard, but I thought that was what happens when you use keyboards. Oh god. Thank you for joining in, Cornish Bob. It means the fucking world to me. Anybody watching this wants to join in on the Halloween video, please do. Rich, do you want to join in? Surely you could do a Halloween video for me. Take your fucking top off, run around your garden, pretend you're a werewolf. The crossbow bear. Listen, go fund me new keyboard carved from granite. That's it, Rich. Richard's got to go out in the garden, go topless, and you can be a werewolf. Yes. English werewolf in wherever you live. Yes. English werewolf in the Midlands. There. That's what you'll do. Run around your garden with your top off. And then get one of your relatives to pretend to shoot you with a silver bullet. Done. Done, Rich. Don't let me down here. You already let me down with that other video. Now, by the way, Rich, if you don't get time to do the other video or just can't, it doesn't matter anyway. But I appreciate that you wanted to. Mother said, I got ill during the last 2 days of Prague. Always take Alka-Gel with you if you use metro or buses. Ah, yeah, that's a shame. What was it, like a cold type of illness, Mother? Yeah, I've always got this stuff on me. I've always got this kind of stuff on me. Well, you never know, to be honest, what dirty bastards are touching things anyway. So, yeah, last time I was with Metallic, he found 10p each. So I bought 20 of the fuckers. Yeah, this is good stuff, this is. Smells nice as well. Right, I'm going to play a quick... This is also another Spireo Verse related video.
Hey guys, Sam my Bird here.
And Miss Bird.
I just wanted everyone to know that I'm going to be okay. The Spyro Demons and Spyro Verse itself was warning me not to mess around with things that I don't fully understand. I do have a scar to remind me of my encounter with the Spireo Verse.
Don't let him fool you. This fucking Spireo Verse shit is bullshit. He fell down a fucking hole at work.
Okay, well, I'm Samurai Bird saying it's all noodles, no spaghetti.
Mother said, yeah, what did you get? Like cold or something, Mother? Brian, how you doing, mate? You right? He said, I'm assuming you're saying the limbs. Will the stronger crossbow, will the stronger prod for the Vlad crossbow also work on a Mankind alligator crossbow? Yes, it would. Yeah, I know someone who's put the like the £90 limb. Is that what you mean? Richard Smith, who's on now. In fact, actually, Brian, if you go onto my videos and look up the latest road trip video, you'll actually see someone who's put a Vlad limb in a Tomcat 2. So yeah, it would work in an alligator. What you'd have to do, you'd have to take off the mount bit though. Take the knocks off, take the mount bit off, put the knocks back on. You may need to put them on after. But yeah, that should work. That should work. Andy said, did you ever use 2 pens on a sparkle? I did. I just can't be asked to on the videos. That's too much like hard work, mate. That's too much like hard work. Right, hope everyone's been liking the stream. And if you ever wanted to support this channel, you can. Please do. It's very much appreciated and massively helps. And here's a video showing you how to do it. It's 30 seconds long. See you in 30 seconds. There's a link for that in the description and in the chat eventually. Richard said, lol, I can see Mike disinfecting his hands every time he touches something in public. Like he's going to catch something from the dregs of humankind. Richard, I'm a king, mate. I don't want to be touching dirty shit you fuckers have been touching. What you didn't realise, I just filled my pockets full of the stuff. So every time you went looking, I just ran my hands in my pockets. That's why I smelt of alcohol the whole time I was around yours. Alcohol and cucumber. Richard, Mother said, Mike, Vietnam tomahawk looks pretty simple. Let me have a look. It depends where I can get like the head from. If I can get a head similar, you know what I mean? It's finding a head that's similar, basically. But I might be able to get a flat piece of steel and shape it like that, and just not have the handle going into it, but around it, if that makes sense. Right, Nightbot has finally put the thing on. But yeah, I'm up for doing something like that. Yeah, Rich, it disgusts me. It absolutely disgusts me. I got a fucking bag full of these, Rich. I'd bathe in this shit if I could. Rita said to Brian, I've put £140 prod in an old style Tomcat. Just need to make sure the bolts are strong enough to handle the weight. Yes, that's a good point. You do need to up the weight and strength of the bolts, Brian. I forgot to mention that. But the £90 one's not so bad. Oh, God. I'm fucking knackered. Jim, how you doing, mate? You right? What you been up to, mate? How's your evening going? I ain't too bad. It's quite quiet tonight. I was going to message you. I was going to privately email you, and it doesn't matter if you can or can't, but I'm still going to ask you. Would you, I know you haven't been doing videos for a while, but you may be well up for this, and you don't have to go on camera. Would you like to join in on the Halloween video that I'm doing for Halloween? Telling a story or something horror related or a real life event that's happened, and you don't have to be on camera. You could I could put a picture up or something, or make a video, or you could just write it down. But if you ain't got time or you're not up for it, Jim, that's all right. But I wanted to ask you. Your name is on my list of people to ask, wherever the fuck it is. I just wanted to show you if I can find it. I have a long list of people here, and you're on it. But yeah, it's up to you if you want to, mate. But yeah, I just thought I'd ask because yeah. How you been, Jim? You been all right? And then all you do, you know, the old you upload it unlisted and I download it. Richard said those standard bolts were only intended for the £60 limbs. I find the £90 Vlad prod with the aluminium ABS bolts right on the limit of the bolts breaking. Fair enough, Rich. Fair enough. Dad said, while we're on the subject, sort of anyway, when I saw an animation of that hurricane, my first thought was, well, someone has really pissed Nemesis off, haven't they? Nothing fucking ass. Don't say, Zed. Yes. Oh, there you go, yes. Oh, I'd love that. Jim, thank you, mate. He said, all good, thanks, Mike. Yeah, not a problem with the Halloween video, mate. I'll get that. Oh, I really fucking appreciate that, Jim. Thank you, mate. That'd be great. Because I know you like joining in on the stuff. You know, you've been in the shooting competition a few times, haven't you? Yeah. Yeah. Just anything you like. It could be a real-life ghost thing that's happened to you. You could tell a ghost story. I'll do all the editing. I can put videos up if, you know, cover the thing up so you're not on camera. So it's just your voice. Anything you like. Yeah, just upload it to YouTube, unlisted, and I'll download it. Thank you, Jim. I appreciate this because, yeah, wonderful, mate. Oh, you can do anything you want. You could run around with a sheet on you, pretend to be a ghost if you wanted to. Yes. Thank you, Jim. I appreciate that, mate. But you know how to do it, don't you? You know how to join in the other things. Have you ever joined in the Halloween videos? I can't remember, Jim. But yeah, you was on my list of people message about it. What have you been up to, Jim? I haven't really been doing a lot. I'm going camping soon, though. I'm just hoping it's not pissing it down raining when I have to put my tent up, because my tent is one of those that goes up without the waterproof bit. So you put it up and then you put the waterproof bit over it. If that's raining, I'm going to get soaked. Nice one, Cornish Bob. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. As soon as you send me the link, I'll download it and I'll tell you. I appreciate that, mate. I really do. Yeah. Because you know, it's you lot joining that makes these things. It's always been about the community. Yeah, I've got quite a list of people that I'm going to message privately. Pretty sure you was on there as well, Cornish Bob. There's quite a few people on there. Richard said, JBO, been all right. Just had a load of fuck ups regarding a few projects, but I'm fine. That's really annoying, isn't it, Rich? As I said, I had that the other day. I tried to make 3 quivers from... I thought I'd test it out because it works sometimes, depending on what you're doing. I was going to try and make a load of quivers from drain pipe plastic. But the problem is sometimes it becomes brittle afterwards. Maybe it's if it's old. Maybe it's because it's old and been up there for a long time. Maybe it's gone a bit brittle. But I know sometimes when I do it, it's perfectly fine and it'll be quite flexible. Other times it's so brittle that if you try to cut it and shape it, it breaks. So I spent a load of time shaping all the bits to make 3 different quivers. And then as soon as I started trying to shape them, it just kept cracking and it cracked like right down the middle. So, and it was worth a try because it would have meant 3 materials. But I can still use that stuff for certain things. It's just now I know it's probably not worth making stuff to sell with anyway. I don't mind making stuff for me that might crack or whatever, or not, as you know. But I think if I'm going to make stuff to sell, it'll have to be proper credits. Dad said, you know what I'm waiting for? Mike to make a list of all his lists. I don't know I could do it, Zed. I don't know. I'd even do that. That's the dream, though. That's the dream that the drop wants, is to see a list of all my lists. The thing is, most of the lists don't have titles. This is one of my favourite lists. So these are a couple of my favourite lists. This one has got a proper title. You know, it's a special one if it's actually got a title. Look at all the things I've actually done on there. This one has got quite a lot of stuff in it, though. Quite a few pages. But it's not completely full. But I like that this is good because it's ideas for future Spireo Verse stuff. So there's that one. That's the Spireo Verse one. And then we've got this is Spireo Verse stuff that I'll be doing very soon. I've done that one. No, I haven't done second one. Yeah, it's horrible when you do projects. You've been doing anything, Jim? You've been You have to excuse my stomach. Jim, have you been doing any I know you do your retro gaming stuff. Got anything on that you've been doing? And how about your bikes? Because I know you've been doing up the BMXs at one point, haven't you? Rita said, that's why I couldn't be asked. Couldn't be an arse. Hang on. That's why I couldn't be an arse plastic surgeon. I don't mind mine having a crack in it, but I can't be doing that with customers. That's a good joke. I'm surprised Zed didn't come up with that one. Yes. He's going to be gutted when he reads that. How did I not come up with that? Oh, fuck's sake. I need to do the puncture on my bike. There's no point at the minute. Oh, God. Weird night tonight. It's gone quiet now. One person got timed out. Just Zed mental. Andy said, I made a UFO but didn't find a power source to get to Mars, lol. Lugo said, no time at the minute. What do you mean, Lugo? No time at the minute. By the way, anyone watching can join in on the Halloween video if you want to. Anyone can. So if you're watching this and you know, why didn't I get asked? Anyone can join in. So please do. He says there's a couple of people I know are more likely to do it. Oh, where am I? JBO said, gave up on the BMX, got too old, I think. Kills my back riding them now. Got given an old army frame from a scrap pile, so building a pack with it. Oh, nice. Nice one. That's good. That's great. I bought a big old Bergen off of e-bike prepper, who you'll see occasionally in the chat. Richard said a few bow repairs and builds that aren't going to plan. Had a load of screw ups forging. Cornish Bob said, I just got an e-bike, going to use it for work. Save on using my. Ah, nice one, Cornish Bob. Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good. Yeah, that saves you some money. Yeah, I know a few people who use e-bikes nowadays. And an e-bike prepper, as you know, well, you know Matt, don't you? He goes, miles on his, doesn't he? Goes all over the place. Matt, I had noticed you still ain't got your plug for your socket, though, your charging bit. I noticed that in the picture. You still had your bit of tape over it. But yeah, it doesn't matter, does it? It's a shame that went missing. JBO said, nice one, Mike. I got a couple of shortback Bergens I used to use for airsoft. Oh, nice one. Yeah. Yeah, well, I went to the preppers meet, and yeah, I need a new sort of rucksack thing for, you know, even if it's just for my bug out bags. Debayan, how are you? Sorry if I butchered your name. You all right? Cornish Bob said I had to check it. Hang on, I had to hack it so it goes faster than allowed. Nice. Nice one. Mother said I need a grenade launcher. Yeah, I think you do. I think you do. Get yourself on. Thank you, Andy. Yes, exactly. He said, Lugo, some people don't work for a reason. They're ill. They're ill. Don't get confused with wankers that make excuses not to work. Well, exactly. Well, exactly. And the thing is, I don't traditionally work, but I do work. I'm working right now. I'm working right now. And when I want money, I make stuff and sell it. You know what I mean? And I basically a fucking carer for my mum. And I don't get paid for that either. So, you know what I mean? But I've never had any money from the government. I've never signed on, never had any benefits. Don't get paid for looking after my mum. That way. JBO said, oh, getting fucking text messages or something now. JBO said, was the preppers meet good, Mike? I've seen a few videos. I really enjoyed it. Jim. Yeah, there's the main one is Funky Preppers one, the one in Wales. I met some wonderful people. People who will be my friend forever now. One of them being E-Bike Prepper. I met him there. Lovely bloke. Metallic calls him the BFG because he's so tall. And resembles the BFG, but not in a bad way. I mean, it's an affectionate it's an affectionate nickname that he knows about. Yeah, it was great. I took some stuff there, thinking I might sell a little bit of stuff while I'm there. I ended up selling 800 quid worth of stuff. I think me and Metallic. I didn't plan to. I'll take some things. People might want some of this stuff. If not, I could just show it off. And we had this covering between two cars, and it was raining, so people would often come in and stand underneath it, and then they ended up buying half my stuff. I sold more stuff to women than any blokes, and I had women buying great big Bowie knives off me, crossbows, swords. I had a kid buy a bloody cutlass off me with permission from his dad. That was great. Yeah. His dad was there when I bought it. Essentially, his dad bought it, but you know what I mean? Yeah, I had great fun. I had a fucking great time. The only problem is, Jim, it's quite far away. Cornish Bob said, thanks, mate. I love it. 4.2 miles in 20 minutes is all right. Yeah, that's all right, isn't it? Yeah, me and Metallic together, because she was selling her... We didn't plan to sell stuff, but we thought, oh, we might as well. Metallic makes these and sells these lamps. They look a lot better in the dark. She sold like 200 quid worth of them and a couple of knives. Yeah, £1,000 fucking we made. 800 was mine, 200 quid was hers. Yeah, but apart from the money making thing, which is a bonus for me, yeah, I had a really good time. Really good time. We went early and came home late, so we was actually at the preppers meet for nearly, I don't know, maybe 6 days, I think, maybe 5 days. We went a day early and left a day later, or maybe 2 days later. So that meant we had time to relax before it all got hectic. Yeah, I met some really good lifelong friends, Jim. Yeah, great. Dad said back, do you want me to resend you the forbidden story about the Spireo books? And you can read it out sometime. Yeah, you might as well, Zed, because it's got to the stage now where I can't remember what I've got and what I haven't. So if you want me to read anything or just remember it, just send me it again. Yeah. Yeah, because I honestly can't remember what I've had and haven't had now. Oh, by the way, I'll be seeing Metallic soon, Zed, so I'll try and read the story you sent me recently then. Dad said to Cornish Bob, e-bikes are great, aren't they? Which one did you get? Mother said, make your own meeting, mate, and people will bring tables and sell stuff. Yeah. I don't want to be responsible for anything like that, though. Good idea, though. Mr. XA JBO, if you have 12 bits and bobs on a bench and 11 fall off, what are you left with? A bit or a bob? That's a good question, Mr. X. Now, that's a question that may never be answered. You have to excuse my stomach. It's going fucking mental. Sorry, I just need to reply to a message quickly. Right, where are we? Ben, how you doing, mate? Ben, you're going to join in the Halloween video, aren't you? Again, I appreciate that, mate. I look forward to that. You was the first person who said they would. Did it make sense how to do it? If you don't want to be on camera, you can film yourself, and I'll cover the screen up, with a picture, or whatever, and then you upload it. You upload it unlisted. Ben said, hopefully no promises though. I'll try definitely. What's your email? My email is on the video. It's in the description of the video, and it's in the comments, and I replied to you in a message with it. So I have sent you it 3 times now. It's all right. This is my email. Wait a minute. I think Nightbot will post my email in a second. My email is quite simple. I should have a thing with it on there somewhere. There you go. All right, maybe because it's a link, it's not showing up. WeaponCollector1@AOL.co.uk. It's all right, mate. E-Bike Prepper said, well, it's got me to the Preppers meet and back a few times. Dad said, okay, Mike, read it whenever you can be asked to. I think there might be, you might quite like it, or maybe not. Who knows? I like them all, Dad. It's sometimes getting the wherewithal to sort of read them and properly read. It's hard to explain, but you know me. I do sometimes finding just reading a bit of a chore sometimes, just in general. That's my email. So I have to be in the right mood for it. Plus, at one point, it was making me fall asleep. In general, just reading was. So it meant trying to read things like that you wanted to read. You know, it was a bit of a pain in the ass. Zed said, College Bob, just make sure there's no plod around when you do that, or you'll know all about it. 6 points on your license, a £5 fine, possibly just for starters. Yeah. But yeah. Ben said, no, that's fine. I'll do you one. You can show my face. All right, nice one, Ben. Yeah, it's just a lot of people don't really want to show their face, but they're up for telling a story. Andy said, after all this time, I remember what scab and ACAB meant. Nah, I don't know what the S one means. Or is it just some instead of all? What have you been up to anyway, Andy? You been up to much? Yeah, you send it, Zed. Send it. I'll give it a go. I'm getting more time to do stuff now as well. There was a time where I often don't have a lot of time to do things. I know it sounds weird, but I'd just be so fucking hectic. And then if I wasn't doing something, I'd be chatting to Metallic. But yeah, I'll have a bit more time. Richard, I sent you a reply to what you messaged. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. I might watch a couple of films tomorrow. I don't know. I'm going to be busy as fuck again soon. It becomes a slight nightmare. JBO said, "Where you going camping, Mike?" I couldn't tell you. Let me hang on. I'll tell you, but without telling you too close, if you know what I mean. I would tell you exactly where, Jim, but I can't say on here where. You know what I mean? No, that can't be. What? That's weird. What the fuck? No, that can't be right. There must be another place near it. No, it doesn't make sense. Fuck's sake. Jim, Southern England from that way. I can't find the place. I wanted to find the place and then sort of zoom out a bit and tell you the local area without saying too much. Because where I've just looked can't be. It can't be where it is. Hang on, I'll tell you in a second, Jim. Because I'm curious now anyway. So I'll tell you in a minute, mate. Hang on. It can't be where it fucking is. It doesn't make any sense. Because when I searched it, it wasn't where I thought it was. No, fuck knows then. That's bizarre. At a camping place. That's bizarre. That can't be where that is. Yeah, fuck knows. So what's happened there? I've searched where I thought we was going camping, and it can't be because I know that's not where it is. Ben said you could do a live stream, watch a movie, fellow. I could, but now what I'm going to do, that would be good. But now what we're going to do is we'll do on the Halloween night, we'll do all of everyone's Halloween videos. Should be about 3 hours long live stream, so you can watch it. And then that weekend, we're going to do a Spireo Files weekend where we can watch that instead. So fuck watching horror movies. We'll watch a horror comedy, sci-fi horror comedy called The Spireo Files from episode 1 to episode 6. That's what we do. Just as good. Oh, yeah, Scabs. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Richard said, saw it. Cornish Bob said, be such a piss take if I got nicked on that when I have a full motorbike license. That would be, wouldn't it? Andy said to Mr. X, that's right, but someone went over the line to get Scabs. Oh, yeah, yeah, that's it. I get you now. Yeah. I thought that might have had a different meaning. Mr. X, take care, bloke. I hope you get some decent wood out there with the old chainsaw and yeah, make some excellent stuff out of it. Speak to you later, mate. I don't know what's that. Very good but weird. Very weird but good. E-Bike Prepper said, still can't find it. It's in the campsite somewhere. Oh, what your plug for your bloody thing, yeah. For your bike. Unless I was looking at the wrong place. Hang on. Okay, found it that time. Hertfordshire sort of area. Hertfordshire area. Jim. Yeah, that's weird. If you search it and don't search it with all the details, it comes up with a different place, which I knew wasn't it. But I can't tell you too much, Jim. I would tell you. I'd tell you exactly where it was, but there's too many bloody weirdos on here. Thank you, Jim. I appreciate that. Yeah, I wouldn't mind telling you. I'd tell you exactly where I was going. But yeah, there was some fucking weirdo on here that every time I'd go away would start writing proper weird shit online, and basically try to find out where I lived. So yeah, they don't want to do shit like that, I'll tell you. But it means, you know, I have to be even more careful now. I don't know why people have to be such weird fucking bastards. I wouldn't want to do it, I'll tell you though. I don't want to say too much. Just because without being too Metallica Kent on, she hates this word. Purely because they're cunts, man. That's all it is. Because they're fucking cunts. That's all it is. You know what I mean? Because they're fucking dicks. There's no reason. It's just trolls. It's just weird trolls. Bizarre trolls. Yeah. I don't know. I don't get it. There's no reason for it. That's all it is. All it is, Ben, is that. They're just trolls. It came out of nowhere. I think it's just people trying to mess with your head. No, it's not someone I know. Not someone I know. No, not anyone I know, and I'd never known who it was, because even what they used to write made no sense at all, which in a way proved it was just bollocks. I mean, that they would do these weird veiled threats and it wouldn't make any sense to anything. And I think it was just trying to make me paranoid and make other people potentially paranoid about me, per se. I don't know. That literally didn't make no fucking sense. Didn't make any sense at all. JBO said, who looks at the wall behind you and says, now there's a place you should break it? Well, exactly. A fucking dimwit. That said, Cornish Bob would be annoying, wouldn't it? But the law is a motor of no more than 250 watts and it must not exceed 15.5 and no throttle. Cornish Bob said, I'll take it down a notch when I'm in town. I'll feel like I thought so. No one will know. No one will know. Ben said, just creeps. They're all on the internet. Well, exactly. It's stopped now because they've got no access to anything anyway, and they never did. The most they had was they would write weird shit on here, on my comments, so they got blocked, and then they started writing it on someone I know. And what these people didn't realise was they potentially opened themselves up for me finding out their address. Yes. And I probably still could. You know, and then, well, that's a very different fucking story. But, yeah. These people don't realise you're not as fucking anonymous as you fucking think you are. You know what I mean? But yeah, a lot of it proved that there was a lot of weird shit that they was claiming they knew, but obviously they didn't. It's just a load of weird bollocks. Very bizarre. But they only ever do it when I'm away. They never do it when I'm at home. As soon as I'm away, they start doing it. Just gonna hide your comment there, mother. I don't want that conversation this late at night. Cornish Bob said, I'll take it. No, where was it? I thought he said, I might check your email. I've sent you the link to the video. All right, I will go on there now, mate. I'll click that it works, but I won't download it yet because it's not worth me doing right now. Well, I won't be able to anyway. Right. Yes, fucking excellent, mate. 15 minutes long as well. That's good. Thank you. I appreciate that. So don't do anything with it tonight, mate. And I will after, because if I start downloading it now, it might knock the internet down. But But yes, that. I've got it, and I will download it once the live stream finishes. Thank you, I appreciate that, mate. But yeah, the weirdos, it was just trying to make me paranoid while I was away. It's very bizarre, very bizarre. But, you know, that's just the nature of the internet. There's a lot of bell ends about. Yeah. Cornish Bob said, yeah, I'll leave it as it is on my YouTube. Thank you, mate. Yeah. Well, also, okay, so there's another thing I forget to say. Also, for the people who are uploading YouTube videos for me, Halloween videos, if you want to release that on Halloween as well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's just on my channel. You get a bit of advertising for your channel. Can you mute the chat when you're? No, I don't think you can. No, I think you have to. No. Also, if they're going on other people's videos, what it was, they was going while I was away. They was going on other people's videos asking for my address, shit like that. And then when that didn't work, they started saying things like, "That's bizarre." I don't want to talk about them too much because I don't like, you know, it's what they want. Asking for my address while I was away, like going on people's channels saying, "I urgently need his address. Give me it now." Shit like that. Lucky the people I know aren't fucking fools. And also, they didn't know my address anyway. After that didn't work, they'd start writing things like, "We know where you are. We know who she is. We're coming looking for you." Weird shit like that. That's fucking demented. One of them, one time it said, "We've got 500 people looking for you." This was when that bloke was on the run in London, and I couldn't stop laughing because I kept saying, "Fucking hell!" Supposedly there's more people looking for me than that bloke who broke out of prison. It's just I reckon it's a fucking kid, because I always notice every time, I won't say who this is, right, but every time someone I know who comes back onto YouTube who has a load of trolls, every time they start uploading videos again, this starts happening. It's like this person comes back, the trolls go after them, and then they start going after other people they choose to. It's probably a fucking, I don't know, it doesn't matter. It's fucking pathetic. So that reminds me, don't forget to read or your tactical story of the Spireo stream. For the Spireo stream, yes. Mother said people want to buy your stuff. It's very corny. Persia, how you doing, mate? You alright? How are you? What have you been up to, mate? Apart from abusing I'm trying to think of this way without making it sound really bad. Abusing your fellow workmates. Abusing your underlings. Oh, you ain't have your Persia. And as your missus, she's getting better. Fuck's sake. Flu's a bastard, isn't it? What a fucking bastard. I don't reckon I ain't got a video for you, Persia. I haven't got a video. Here you go. This one goes out to Persia.
What about a little good luck kiss? Oh, no, not on the cheeks, on the lips. I mean, what are you, homophobic?
That one goes out to you, Persia, and then this one. This might make you feel better.
I've always respected you.
I've never been fond of you.
Cheers.
And when I was younger, I could have taken you any time.
I need to do a re-edit of that where every single time he says something to me, he says cheers. Just keep saying cheers. Mother said, "You know who is the bastard? Who's the bastard? Who's the bastard?" But yeah, there's a lot of trolls about, and yeah. Ben said, "I saw the zombie knife ban. What was that? Where are you from, Ben? Are you from the UK? Or not? It's just the government trying to make it look like they're tackling violent crime, or as they like to call it, knife crime. But you know, crime's crime, isn't it? Are you from the USA, Ben? Yeah. What it is there's been some gang violence involving what the government call zombie knives. Chic Outdoors, how you doing? I'm all right. So yeah, so that the government make it look like they're doing something, they ban these knives. That's fucking pathetic. I am from the home. Ben is from his home. Very simple. JBS said, "Oh yeah, I was going to ask you about the knife thing, Mike. Our cookery's banned under the new rules. I can't find much on it." Well, Jim, I don't think they are. I have got one out to talk about soon. I have kept one out. So that I can talk about it. Because the problem is, technically, if these are the right angles and that's a sharp point, that would class as a spike on the blade. But the majority of these ones, I'd say pretty much all of these, are handmade, aren't they? Even if it's just a bloke with a, very basic tools and angle grinder or whatever, that's handmade, and they're okay then. Because they're handmade, they're okay. Stilettos, Ben, do you mean a stiletto bladed knife, or do you mean like a flick knife? And I know sometimes people call flick knives stilettos. Flick knives, or what's the other name? What do Americans call flick knives? Switchblades are illegal here. But you can have, so I've got this. This looks like there you go. But this is a lock back version. So that button doesn't actually do anything. It's just a little Kissing Crane logo. Yeah, you can't have anything that's push button opening. So if you could press a button and that'll flick out, that would be illegal, because it's just a lock back with no spring. That's legal. That's nice, isn't it, that? That needs a good polish, to be honest, because them bolsters come up as shiny as that blade. Yeah. Stilettos are, well, flick knives, switchblades are illegal, yeah. Yeah, Jim, I reckon they're okay. Purely because if you had one of these, like a cheap sort of remake of one, reproduction, and that was an actual spike, that potentially would be a zombie knife. But I'm pretty sure what makes these, I know that if they're handmade, they're legal. I'm pretty sure all of these sort of ones like this, are all fucking handmade, aren't they? They're certainly not made in a factory. It's a beauty, and it purges you. If they ever come up for sale anywhere, I'll get us some for a decent price. Yeah, I think they're bone. I think that's bone. Or I'm not actually sure. I think Riggs came on and said it's imitation. But if it's a very decent imitation. Hard to tell that it ain't, if it is. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, it does look like stag, doesn't it, Sheik? Yeah, I couldn't say, to be honest. I can't remember now. If you want to look it up, it's called a Kissing Crane stiletto. KC48. So it's a Kissing Crane KC48. There you go. Yeah, it looks like stag, don't it? Yeah, you can never find them anywhere now. So there's one on eBay.com. Burnt bone handle, supposedly. Someone's selling them on Etsy.com. All right, shopping. Yeah, you can never find them anywhere now. Well, if you look up Kissing Crane, you might find it. Kissing Crane burnt bone handle folding pocket knife, which is exactly it. That's an exotic wood version. I'm just looking up versions of it. Handle material. Stag handle scales. So it depends. But that what I'm looking at here is the same knife. $120. Yeah. Vintage Kissing Crane, German rust-free, brass pin stag scales. Yeah, I'm not sure. Lovely knife there. But yeah, really hard to find. It was 12 o'clock. Oh, by the way, Persia.
You've changed, bro.
Fucking flew. Ain't it a bastard? Ain't it a bastard? Yeah, it's also got writing on the blade that says stiletto. I don't know if this will pick this up. It's not a very good camera. One on Etsy for 111 quid. That might have been the one I was just looking at, Jim. Might have been the one I was just looking at. Yeah, I think when I bought this, it was 48. Nah, that's 48 quid because of the KC48. I don't think, put it this way, Jim, I don't buy knives more than like 50 quid. I'm pretty sure this wasn't much more than 50 quid when I bought it. But that was over 20 years ago. And that was in a catalogue called the BKCG, the British Knife Collectors Guild. No, that's the brass. Yeah, I don't fucking know. BKCG? Is that what that was called? Because the problem is that. Oh yeah, the other one was BKCC, which was the Brass Knuckles Collectors Club. Yeah, BKC Brass Knuckles Collectors Guild. Oh fuck's sake! I don't know. I don't fucking know. You're off, Dad. Good night, mate. I've got a catalogue on. There's a catalogue nostalgia. Let's see if we can find it on my channel. And we're going to find out how much that fucking. Let's see if we can find out. Yeah, our BKCG, British Knife Collectors Guild. Yeah. Let's go and see if that was in here. Let's see how much it was. I don't think it has the prices on it, though. Oh, yes, it does. Right, hang on. I'm going to find it, hopefully. There it fucking was. Oh, my God. That was 34 quid when I bought it. I think. Hang on. $34.95 when I bought that fucker. 17 years later, still got it. Hang on. Right, there you go. I'll go back a little bit, and you should hear me talking about it. Hang on. You see it with the blue ring around it. Yeah, 17 years later, I still quite like the look of that. I do like that's a sort of buck-looking knife. Yeah. And then on to page 7, Kissing Crane European Stiletto. I did buy that. And that one I would have no complaints about. Later on, if the knife doesn't come up in this catalogue, I'll tell you about the one that I had. Yeah, 34 quid. 34 fucking quid. For that. Let me put it full screen. I'll see if I can see what it says underneath it. I can't read it. It's weird. When I put it full screen, because I'm on here, it's not showing it properly. Hang on. No, it won't. It won't focus properly because it won't go full screen because I'm on here. 34 quid, 34 fucking quid, Peugeot. What a fucking price, isn't it? Peugeot gutted. Used to be able to buy so much cool stuff. It's more generic now. Totally. Yeah, that magazine was great. I only ever had one complaint about one knife I bought from there, which I reckon they'd sent me. No, I think there was 2 complaints. I can't remember. If that was the same place I bought my... So I had one knife, which I reckoned was they'd sent me was a second or whatever, you know. And then another one was when I bought my Fairbairn Sykes replacement sheath. They took fucking months to make it and send me it. And when I rung up after about 3 months of waiting and said, you know, I've been waiting months for this, they literally just went, yeah, it's handmade. And that was it. No apology, nothing like that. And I generally nearly told them to fuck off, rude bastards. Because you'd at least say, oh, you know, we're sorry about the delay, not, oh, it's handmade. And that's it. No apology, no, you know. And even laughed a little bit, I think. Yeah, tossers. And then it didn't fit the fucking, then it didn't fit the fucking knife either, which pissed me off. I had to cut it so it fit. Yeah, that company doesn't exist now, so now they're, and fuck those bastards. Yeah, Jim, I had, I'll not play, I was going to say, I had a Battle Orders catalogue out yesterday, I think it was. Yeah, Blades and Bows was good. I like Blades and Bows. Blades and Bows sent me that crossbow as a sponsorship thing. Yeah. Yeah, Peugeot, there was a lot nicer knives. And they were cheaper. What, you know, like that Kiss and Crane thing, that'd be like 100 fucking quid now. Nick said, don't be ridiculous, Mike. Don't you know how long it takes to grow a cow? Oh, yes. Good find. Yeah, I should have known. Yeah, it was the way they reacted. I don't know. If they said, oh, you know, we're sorry, you know, these things do take time, it's handmade. It was just the way they said it. It's such a fucking piss take, but I know you're joking anyway. But they said, I used to get stuff from the Fury catalogue and abused the fuck out of it all. Wish I had looked after it all now. Yeah, I know. It's a lot of my older stuff I wish I still had and hadn't fucked up. And yeah. Yeah, I think my first ever good spring-assisted knife came from that BKCG catalogue, but there was something wrong with it. Yeah, I get that a lot, you know. I tend to often seem to be sent like a fucking return or a fucking second sort of thing that shouldn't be sold for the full price. It happens to me a lot. Are you off work as well, Persia, at the minute? And I hate the fucking flu and colds and all that. Oh, I'm a fucking bastard. I quite enjoyed it when we had lockdown. I wasn't ill for like 3-4 fucking years from that. Persia said, the Tiger lock knife I gave you as a Fury, to be honest, they were mostly meant for just looking at. Yeah, I got that here. I was showing it to Metallic literally yesterday, I think it was. There we go, that is what Persia was talking about. Yeah, because funny thing is, I read that it said Fury on it. Probably won't be able to read that. Yeah, thank you for that, Persia. I like that. Ben said, that's not good. Just touched the bottom of something I made and smoke came out of it. What? What do you mean? What, you should let a genie out? Make a wish, mate. Make a wish. Make a wish. Hello, Drop. How you doing, mate? There's actually a TV show called Titty Bang Bang. Yes. How you doing, Drop? You right? I said, no, I was at work last night, off for the weekend. JBO said, I tend to pick up most of my knives from boot fairs and flea markets. Had quite a few good knives from places like that. Not so much now. You know what, Jim? You can't find any near me. You literally can't find them. Hello, Penny. How are you? You all right? Nice to see you on. I ain't gonna be on for much longer, sadly. But it's nice to see you both around. Hope you're having a good evening. You've got a decent edge on this page as well. Keep your knife sharper than I do. For a used one. Thank you, Penny. Penny, when my mum gets that letter, I'll pass it on to you so you got some more details. Nice one dropped. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, mate, definitely. I don't know what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. It's been a weird night tonight. There was quite a lot of randomers on earlier. Persia, if it's not sharp, you can't use it. Oh no, that's true. That is true. Yeah, it's got a nice edge on it. I know you are, Penny. She said, Roger, I'm the keyboard ninja. My mum loves it. My mum loves it. She's very happy. Yeah. She was very appreciative of any help, Penny. I even mentioned to her, because we were talking about books again today, and how she can't really read. And I even mentioned that, you know, I said if I asked Penny, she'd probably even read them to you. But she won't do audiobooks. The problem is none of it would work for her anyway, because it's not that she won't do audiobooks, it's because she falls asleep. So she misses it. You know what I mean? So if she tries to read, she falls asleep, or she just can't take it in. If she listens to it, she falls asleep. You know what I mean? What's your technique for a final sharpening? I just need to play a clip quickly because I've got really bad farts today and I need to get them out. Right, that's that done. They're excessive. You don't want to listen to this stuff unless you're paying for anything. So I've gotten bad today, proper bad. I'm having full-on fart attacks. I go over with that stone, and then I put them on a whetstone, and then I'll strop them, but I don't really get them that fucking sharp. Right, I need to play it again. Right, there's another one.
I'm the one that did it. I'm the one who did it.
I'm the one that did it. I'm the one that did it. I'm the one that did it.
Oh, gee.
These are some hefty farts, I'll tell you. I mean, big ones. The only thing is, I'm glad I don't have what I had recently, which was I had farts like this and diarrhea, which meant you had to be very fucking careful. Otherwise, you're literally going to load your pants. Right, fuck it.
I'm the one that did it. I'm the one who did it.
I'm the one that did it.
Let them out while I got the chance. Be aware, every single time I play a clip. Fucking hell, I can't even breathe now. Be glad you're not in the room with me. Oh, God. Penny said, tell her I'll WhatsApp her and she can ask me questions. Yes. Or yell. Penny said, and here I am carrying a diamond grade sharpener in my purse. I sometimes have a go at one of these sacrilegious things, which people hate. But there's one of my strops. I did fart, but not. I didn't fart so you lot could hear it. You got to pay for that shit. There's one of my strops. Either Peach or Malcolm made me that. I think Peach made me that one. I don't really. I have them sharp enough, but not massively sharp. Oh, look what I found. I was looking for this fucking thing. Right. I was looking for this. I wanted to read the thing on it. After Zed reckons you could use it as a rub. Drop said, never used a whetstone. Penny has a good 3-piece, but my blades tend to be wide, so sharpness doesn't much matter. Yeah, my knives are adequate. I don't ever get them shaving sharp, but I don't find I need knives that sharp. You know what I mean? Like, I would say what Persia has done here is ideal. It's not shaving sharp, but I can feel that sharp, and that would cut whatever I'd want to cut with it. And I bet that wouldn't even cut paper that well. But it's ideal for, you know what I mean? It might do. But it doesn't need to be paper cutting sharp. It's sort of ideal for what I would use them for. But that would cut what I need to cut. And there's nothing I wouldn't be able to cut with that knife. Like that sharpness. You know what I mean? Persia said, never fart and freeze the trousers I gave you, Mike. The smell gets trapped and you get hit in the face when you take them off. That was quite a bad one. I don't know what I've been eating today, but that was not good. It's unusual for me to have to go like that. Connie Spell said, I have something like them in my kitchen. Hang on. I have them in my kitchen. Sharpened knives. Drop said, my winter pants are the same way, Persia. Fart in November and it rises in February. I think my the freezer trousers that you gave me, Persia, are still around metallics at this point. I think. JBO said, write them off. You streaming tomorrow? I am, mate. I am. Take care, Jim. Don't forget to do the Halloween video for me, please. Persia, Penny, and the Dropped. Can you lot do Halloween videos for me as well? And they don't have to be short. You could do like a 10-minute video. Could you do a video for me? All right. Someone has supported me. The Shake. Thank you, Jim. Oh, bloody hell. Thank you, Anthony. That means I really appreciate that. So, super long time viewer. I subbed you around the time you did your 30th birthday video. Oh, bloody hell. I'm getting back into Collective Blades, and I would like to start watching your content more regularly. Oh, thank you, Anthony. Yeah, please do. I'm always uploading, mate. I'm always uploading. Thank you. I really appreciate that. So, Anthony, the Sheik. I appreciate that, mate. It's people like you that make this true.
That's the funnest place to be.
Thank you, mate. And also this. I really do appreciate that. That massively helps me out. Thank you. That wasn't a fart. That was me moving my arse on the chair. Take care, Ben. Are you off? So, Halloween videos. I need the Dropped, Penny, and Persia, if you can. I need you to do either a ghost story or anything you want, as long as it's Halloween related. You could do a real story, a real ghost thing that happened to you, a haunted place. Talk about your nan's home that was haunted. It can be up to half an hour long if you want, but please join in and send me the video somehow. Oh, Penny. Okay, Penny, what you could do is, because you did a book reading last time, didn't you? What I'd like you to do, Penny, if you're up for it, is get an excerpt from a book again and read it. Have you got a scary bit in a book that you'd like to read us? Or even a short story? Yeah, as long as it's, I suppose, the book readings, as long as they're about 10 minutes maybe. Do you want to do that? 10, 15 minutes of book reading? I don't know, it could be a short story, it could be an excerpt from a Stephen King book, anything. I'd love that. Please do, Penny. Persia said, I'm gutted, can't get Halloween off this. I can't. Oh, well, Persia, it's okay. It's okay. So, Halloween night will be the Halloween stuff. That Saturday night, I'm going to do the whole fucking Spireo Verse series, because I would have finished episode 6 then. And then I'll probably do a drunk stream after that, if you're up for that. The Drop said, yeah, I meant to do one last year, but couldn't get it done in time. I'll do my best. Oh, thank you, Dropped. Yeah, see if you can get something done for it, mate. I've been sent 2 today already, which is good. But I'm going to have to email people to get more, I reckon. Yeah, Penny, you can read anything you like. You don't have to read anything. You can do anything you want. She's got to read a tax form. That's going to fuck out of anyone. Oh, God. Yes. I can't think I was saying that. Yeah, have you got anything you'd like to read, Penny? As long as it's horror related. Pick the most horrible scene from a book if you want. You can find some, I don't know, anything. Your amazing voice. It's fucking wonderful. Right, thank you, you lot. I appreciate that. Yeah. Also, they don't have to be serious. They can be funny if you want to do a funny one. As long as it just has to be horror related or Halloween related. Doc said, I'll be walking the kid again this go round. So if you're on that night, I'll at least listen in. Yeah, so when I put this on, it'll probably be afternoon for you. When I put it on, it'll be 9 till 12. So it'll be afternoon to early evening for you. And that'll be on actual Halloween night. So I probably won't see you later that night. But on the Saturday, I'll do a late one. EDC, how you doing, mate? You all right? Yeah. So if anybody's watching this right now and they think, I would like to join in on this, there's a video on my channel that's called I Need Your Help. Right? That'll give you all the information you need. But basically, I just need Halloween content, and it can be anything you want. It can be funny, scary, made up, real, whatever. Penny said, Mike, I have 2 drafts of that letter for your mum. How is she? She ain't too bad today. She's all right. Yeah, she's not too bad. Yeah, what I'll do, Penny, as soon as we get the letter from the people, I will I'll forward you that, and then you'll know a bit more about what you're dealing with. But it's very much appreciated, Penny. Yeah, it means well to me, Mum. Any help's, amazing. Yeah, I told her all about you, Penny. Well, yeah. Sorry, I was getting distracted by comments. Halloween, please join in. The more the better. But yeah, so Halloween night, it'll just be, because it's a Thursday, it'll just be the Halloween stuff and then nothing afterwards. Maybe I might do a 10-minute stream afterwards if it's early, But I won't. I'll try and do it 9 till 12ish. Saturday will be episode 1 to 6 of the Spireo Files with all the adverts and all the other content. And then afterwards, I'll do a drunk live stream, maybe dressed up in a costume. Drop said, don't mean to be so public, but you feel any better? Yeah, I'm all right, mate. Thank you. Yeah, I am. Yeah, no, I appreciate you asking, Drop, and I don't mind that. I don't mind that. It was a public thing anyway, wasn't it? But no, yeah, I feel all right. I get a bit weird every now and then. The thing is, you have a lot on your mind that you sort of push back, don't you? And then sometimes when I get drunk, it all just goes. And then everyone has to listen to it for a bit. But it's nice. It's nice to be able to do that and have an escapism, and I appreciate it. Polish Bob said, I've put scary music over my story. That won't affect copyright, will it? It shouldn't do. It shouldn't do. I can't see. It depends, really, Polish Bob, but I don't think so. Thank you, Penny. Yes, I had a shave. Thank you for noticing. It shouldn't, Bob. It shouldn't do. Like, it can do, but I'm sure it won't. What music was it? Oh, yeah, if it's just atmospheric music, I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, it's different if it's like a song off the radio or something. The Drop said, good to hear. Been there on some of those weird nights and had to ask. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. I'm fine. I've been all right. Yeah. I feel better often when I do that anyway, because then it gets it out. But yeah, atmospheric music that's usually I've never had an issue with that. Bob. Thank you, Penny. Yeah, I'm all right. Andy said, hope you're okay. Cheers, Andy. Yeah, no, I'm all right. Yeah. That was a good night. It was nice to get some shit out. Sometimes that's what you need. And you were forced to listen to that, right? Yeah, good. Yeah, you do. You need to vent and get shit out sometimes, don't you? I know I do. Johnson, how many slashes do you have left? Oh, I don't know. Do you know what? I haven't counted them. Because I already had about 4 when I bought the other 30. So maybe 33. Would you like to see some of them? Just feel like I'll be asking for that for next year. So I've got some in the other room. The 15 that was on the back of my chair out there. Connie Bob said, I found drinking red wine in a pint glass goes down too quick. Andy said, I've got a bad problem. Makes you feel ill when I talk about it. Yeah, it's horrible, isn't it? Well, Andy, if you want to talk to us about it, you can. If you need to get, sometimes it does make you feel better if you can have a chat about things. But I get it as well that, that you may not want to and all that. But, we're here. Make you want to smack it, yes. Yes. I might cut my hair. It's getting long again. Oh, God. What you two been up to, Penny in the Drops, anyway? Drop said, ask Mike's ass. It's better to let things out. It is, I tell you. I am having a lot of issues with my ass right now. Saying that, I might just play a quick clip. Oh, dropped. You can't say that. All right, maybe I'll talk to you tomorrow night. He said, you don't want to know, but I'll tell you next time we video. All right, mate. All right. Oh, sure. All right. Yeah, Team Megapint. I drink wine occasionally, not out of choice, but out of desperation. And when I do, cannot drink red wine straight. Gives me a headache, and I just find it too disgusting. So I normally, if I'm desperate, what I tend to do is, first thing I'll do is get the wine and keep shaking it, and I think that sort of aerates it, because you're supposed to aerate wine anyway. That does make it taste a bit better. And then I end up mixing it with something like shitty old fucking orange squash or something, but half and half. So if it's 12%, knocks it down to about 6%. So it's still reasonably strong, and you can drink it. I mean, but bloody hell, I do not like red wine. I don't know which one's worse. Tactical, as far as I'm aware, was out at a pub tonight. Dropped. But I don't know. Who knows where he's at now? He might be lurking. Might still be out. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe someone pushed him out of pushed him off his Zimmer frame on the way home. I shouldn't. Carnage Buster, so I bought 4 cans of beer, then topped them off with a bottle of red wine. I don't blame you, mate. I don't drink on Fridays, though, because if I drink on Fridays, you will not see me Saturday. Tell you what I did do last week, though. I did drink very excessively again. So I drank all my booze, and it got to about 10 o'clock Sunday morning, and I drank it all. And I thought, I might go downstairs and see if I can nick some booze. Went downstairs and there was no booze anywhere. So I walked up the village after drinking probably 16 cans. Very drunk. Just prayed I didn't see anyone, that I had to talk to anyone. And when I got in, I just got to the shop, just get the cans, just say I'm having them and fuck off again. So I walked up the village at 10 o'clock in the morning, or whatever time it was, 9 o'clock in the morning, and bought 3 cans of 9% beer. Came home and carried on drinking. Not all. I drank for about 2 or 3 hours, maybe. It was a wasted journey. Drank 2 of the 3 cans, and then went to bed. I've done that twice recently. Yeah. Cornish Bob said, so I four cans. No, read that. Drop said, makes for a lovely after vomit taste, Cornish Bob. Shank said, whiskey and Coke for me, the cola that is. Yeah, yes, good point. Yes, not the white Coke, the drinking Coke. Yes, yeah. I quite like. I used to hate whiskey, but I quite like a bit of whiskey now. But I don't buy it very often. But yeah, no, we don't judge. I like a bit of vodka and tonic. I don't really like Coca-Cola. It makes my teeth hurt. Right, we'll have to go off soon. I might stay on for a little bit longer. Is this shot still on? Look, I'm not giving you the satisfaction. You can have this one instead.
You know way, you big spastic, you're a mentalist!
There you go, that one goes out to tactical. Drop says, sipping whiskey or shots? It does make a difference. I would sip it, personally. I'd sip it. Right, I'll just play one more clip. Just while I do something.
I fucking knew it! Oh!
I was just having a ripping fart there. Gosh, that's a good little clip, that one, ain't it, Gosh, Bob? Oh, fuck's sake. Tactical, did you have a good night down the OAP's home tonight? And did you win at Domino's? And bingo. Yes, thank you, Anthony, for the support earlier. That genuinely means a lot, mate. I really appreciate that. That really does make a difference as well. Yeah, get back into the channel, mate. I think you really enjoy it. I've just not changed that much. The videos are a bit better. But yeah, you know, if you liked the good old days of my channel, you'd still like it, mate. Persia said, remember, my real men wear brown and yellow wide fronts. Well, I ain't got wide fronts. Metallic describes my pants as French knickers, which they're not. They're just old boxers. Drop said, don't light them out. That room will explode. They're horrendous, Drops. I mean, the proper... I might treat you to one before I go, but I don't know. I'll never live it down. That'll be played forever. But they are bad. And the anti-fart attack tablet I took didn't do nothing. Well, Penny, if you would like, next time we're on, if I'm up here for a late night one, I'll actually show you them. They might be frilly, but not because they're supposed to be. Johnson, I likes twitching. Oh, is that lightning? It might be the light. It might be because this camera doesn't pick it up as well. What I noticed, one of these cameras, if the light was, because it's a dimmer light, if it was set to the wrong degree, it would flicker. Also, this camera, it sort of, it's weird. I do declare stuff. Oh God! But yeah, well, you know, maybe I'll show you. You pulled anti-dry fire, did you? Anti-dry fire. Fuck your sake. I will be going off soon, by the way. Can't keep people awake. At least my room's not a shithole. Cornish Bob said, I'm heading off, Mike. I hope my video's okay for Halloween night. I'll catch you before then. Have a good one. Take care, Cornish Bob. What I'll do, I might just temporarily upload it privately to my channel. And then if the music is an issue, I'll get a copyright warning then, and then we'll be able to sort it out. You know what I mean? Take care, Bob. Good night, mate. But I'm sure it'll be fine. But I might do that. I'll temporarily upload it unlisted on my channel just to see. You would have got an email yourself. If there was an issue with the music on that, you would have got an email yourself from YouTube saying this music's copyrighted. So if you haven't, chances are it's perfectly fine. Drop said, really not enjoying the idea of making lacy boys shorts. Okay, Drop, you don't have to see them. I'm sure Penny will show you them. But Sunday pants, because they're holy, yes. Yes. Yeah, sure, over and out. I had no warning. Night, night. Good night, mate. Good night. Speak to you soon. I'll be on tomorrow night. Yeah, I'll be off in a few minutes. I better fuck off. I got fucking stuff to do. Matt, if I don't email you tonight or message you tonight, I'll message you in the morning about what Matey says. Actually, saying that, what I'll do, Matt, I'll message you in the morning anyway, because if I ask him now, he'll be asleep. He goes to bed quite early, so there's probably no point me messaging him tonight saying, does he want the other stuff? Because he did say he don't want the mask, so I won't go over too much on here. Guys, I'm just popping in to show you some support and to the chat, like you legends. Good night, Tactical. Appreciate it, mate. See you later. See you tomorrow night if you're about. Persio said, you could just do what I do, mate, and don't wear any. Yeah, I'll be flashing people all the time. You might get away with that at work, but I wouldn't get away with that here. Penny said, you've changed, bro.
You've changed, bro.
Squatting Scotsman is busy. What am I doing tomorrow? Preparing for my camping trip that's happening soon. Me and Metallica are going camping soon. And then, so I'll be around their house for a bit. And then we're going camping and she'll be around here for a bit. But I won't say the dates on here just because of all the weirdos. But yeah. I hope it doesn't fucking rain when I put my tent up. So that'd be a bastard if it is. Because my tent is one of those that you put it up without the waterproof bit first, and then so you put it up and it's not waterproof, then you put the waterproof cover over that. That's it, and to you all, don't forget to lock your doors and windows. He stole Persio's line there. Ah, that's not acceptable.
I know what kind of man you are.
Yeah, it's bloody stealing fucking Persio's line. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Johnson weirdos here. Yes, crossing swords. Maybe, Penny. Maybe we'll do some sword crossing. Yes, crossing streams. We'll see. We'll see what happens. This is going to be quite a weird meeting for me, this one, because I know a couple of the people there, but the majority of the people who I thought were going to be there aren't there. So pretty much everyone is going to be new to me. Yeah. I won't say too much, but it's going to be, it potentially could be a bit weird, but I won't let it be weird. I can, it won't be weird. It's just, it's hard to explain. When I went to the preppers meet, there was loads of people I knew. This one, I don't hardly know anyone. Or what it was when I went to the preppers meet, there was loads of people who knew me, but I didn't know them. So as soon as I met them, it was like I knew them anyway. Person sounds creepy when Tactical says it. It does. It does. I know. It's like, because if you don't, I'll be coming into your bed tonight. Doesn't it, Percy? I agree. Sounds totally wrong. Hello, Peach. Good night, Peach. See you later, Peach. Hello, Peach. John said, you ever see the show MXC? Feel like you could put a ton of clips. I don't think I have. What is MXC? I've never heard of it. I have never heard of that. Oh, hang on. I have seen that, but we call that something different. Well, I think that's, yeah, okay. I've seen Takeshi's Castle. I've never seen MXC, but I have seen Takeshi's Castle. Yes, I think from what that is. So MXC is they've taken Takeshi's Castle and re-edited it into MXC. So the repurposed MXC created a completely new premise, storyline, and characters. Okay. All right. Yeah. Takeshi's Castle, wonderful. Yeah, I fucking love Takeshi's Castle. Yeah, I've seen that. But MXC, I've never seen that. I shall look into it. Dropped. Penny said, all the chocolate ice cream you can leave. Most extreme elimination challenge. I'll look into it. That was nice getting that donation though. And that was a decent one as well. And I don't mean that in a rude way, but you know, all the donations are, you know, are nice to get, but some of them are better than others. Thank you, Anthony. I'll look into that, Doc. That sounds good. So don't forget to do your Halloween videos. I will email everyone. I've got a big list of people, and I'm going to email everyone saying, you know, please do some kind of video for me. This is a community thing. Without you, like, it is nothing. Although I could do a Halloween video myself. Fuck you, I don't want it. I want you to do it. I'm just outsourcing my work, really. You fucking do it. Joking. Drop said, I have every episode of it. It's where the line, are you talking about bathroom swordplay, my friend, comes from. Ah, right. Nice. Nice one. I had to look at your band names today after coming across Dirty Long Wave Window. So I thought that's got to be a band name. Dirty Long Wave Window, or whatever it was. Is that what it was? That has to be a band name. Was it Dirty Long Wave Window? Let's have a look. Yeah, Dirty Long Wave Window. I'm giving that one to the drops. That's for the drops list, that is. I do like that one. Is someone supposed to be doing a Halloween song this year as well? I need to see if I can get someone to do a Halloween song. Which that'll either be, I don't know. I thought there was a bloke. Yeah, I don't know. I better wrangle it. We might get someone to do a Halloween song. Right, I'm going to stay on until 12:45. Well, that's what I was thinking, Drop. But he's supposed to be doing a new version of the Spireo Verse one. Spireo Verse. Check my list. There's too many of the fuckers. Too many of them. I didn't write that down, whoever it was. It might have been the black metal bloke, but that's for the Spireo Verse as well. Oh, stuff's lovely. Yeah, he probably would, Penny. If he gets time, he probably would. I did have a bloke do, I think twice I've had people send in music that was, but you don't Pinkertons at your door. Fuck those guys, Persia. Fuck those guys. That's with TH, which means I mean it. Drop said, yeah, you're right. It wasn't the black metal dude, was it? Yeah, no, I think both of those. So he's going to do a Spirofile song, and Samurai Bird's going to redo his one. But yeah, a couple of times people have joined in with songs, but there were songs they'd already done, but they were horror related. I thought, yeah, I'll stick them on. But yeah, I'm going to email a load of people because I reckon we'll get enough to do it, and it'll be great. But the more the better. The more the better. It's really good fun. I really enjoy anything where I get people involved is always good. So if they barged into your room now, It would be 2 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink. Yes, yes, it certainly would. It would. Yeah, it'd be my sword going in the pink. Okay. Two of the pink and the stink, yeah. Oh, no, no, sorry. I'm going to reread that because that was a better comment than I gave it credit for. Drops. Sorry, yes. That comment needs to be reread. That is actually, I need to give that more credit than I did because I just assumed I knew what that said. Yes. And he said if they barged into your room now, it would be 2 of the pink in the stink. Yes, because of my fucking farting. Very good. I'll give you a fucking 10 out of 10 for that one, dropped. But I'll give you one of these. Please don't shit yourself. Oh, that was a fucking silent but violent one. That was boring. Probably had a shh. Fuck me, that stinks. So, Ballistic Lard said, "Are those guns real?" You know, can't believe I fucking went to a rip and fart and it came out as a hiss.
Are those real?
Real. Put it this way. If I pick one up and put it to your face, pull the trigger, will you be dead?
My arsehole's been fucking ripping out so many fucking farts tonight. It just opened for you and just let out a yay, we've earned the King's Queen. Fucking hell. Fanny said if Sabrina Carpenter taste okay. I shall listen to that later. I've actually wanted to watch that. I have wanted to watch that video. I've seen the clips for that. Mike's bumbly a kiss. Fucking hell. Not what I expected, and also not what I expected to fucking say, Persia. Road gas movement. Nick said, keep that going, you know, gas bill from you'd have a bill from British Gas. I fucking would, I tell you I would. I don't know what I've eaten to make that bad. The road gas movement. Don't say I don't treat you lot. Penny, I've seen clips of that music video. I'm going to watch that later. Yeah, I've seen, because it isn't it inspired by scenes from films or something. So I said, think I felt it go by. Don't for hand sanitizer. Get some. That's why I keep sniffing it. Dropped. So get some fresh air, some alcohol air. That was a fucking good, yeah. 2 of the pink in the stink. Amazing. Depends, it's fucking hilarious. They're remaking. Death Becomes Her. That's it. Yes. Yeah, I'll watch it after this, Penny, because I've actually wanted to see that because I saw a Royal Gas Movement. There you go. You got that one. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, I saw some clips of it online and wanted to watch the video, but I didn't know what it was to. So, yeah, I appreciate that, Penny. Right, I will be going off any minute now because I'm later than I was going to be. Royal Gas Movement's a great one. Right, fuck it. I might as well call it a night now. Thank you for watching, everyone. I appreciate it. Don't forget to do your Halloween videos, book readings, anything, please get on it for me. You've got obviously till about the 28th of October, but still, sooner the better. And I know what I've got. All right. Thank you for watching, everyone. I appreciate it. Thank you, Anthony, for the donation. You're a fucking legend, mate. That really helps. Yeah, I'm sure you'll love the chat. He was an old viewer. So, yeah, get back into it, mate. Get back into it. Love you too, Penny. Love you, Dropped. Love you, Persia. Love you, Nick. Love you, everyone. Yeah, see you tomorrow, Persia. I hope you feel better, mate. It sounds like, fucking flu's a bastard. Right. Thank you for watching, everyone. I appreciate it. I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Good night. Take care. Persia, do your line before you go and I'll read it out. Or as fucking Tactical spoilt it now. He spoilt it, isn't it? So when it comes from him, it does sound sinister. Like he's gonna creep into your bed tonight now. And it's like, oh, don't lock your doors or you won't. No, I'm gonna stop. I love you, Tactical. I'm just ripping the piss. Right. Good night. Waiting for him to write it. Or if you go on Persia. See you later. Ah, there you go. And he said, those of you who live alone, don't forget to close all your windows and lock your doors. Yes. Don't have nightmares. Do sleep well. Good night. I should have a little clip to play. Where is it? Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone. I'll see you in your dreams. What about a little good luck kiss? Oh, no, not on the cheeks, on the lips. I mean, what are you, homophobic?
Good night. See you tomorrow.